like. That's
And we're back. As you can see above my head, it's Liverpool against Manchester City. How are we feeling, people? How are we feeling about the game? Do we want to draw? Do we want a City win? Do we want an LFC win? Whatever your predictions are, please get them in. As usual, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, in some cases, good night. Appreciate you lot for being tuned in. Extra happy Sunday to my Arsenal fans. You know what we're doing. There's 13 games left. We're 9 points clear at the top. At the time of literally starting the stream, that obviously could be changed. The best thing is we've done what we've needed to do, which is 3 points. Our focus is on Brentford. But when you put your Arsenal cap away, we are going to watch Arsenal against Man City, and I do think there's goals. I wonder how they look at it, because Liverpool are having a terrible defense of their Premier League title. It's not going to plan for Manchester City. I think if I was connected to either camp, I would feel a bit bullish about the game and also nervous at the same time. I think City's record at Anfield isn't kind to Manchester City and obviously Pep Guardiola. That's why I think it's going to be 2-1 City, because I think if now, it's never. There's still a reality where if they don't get maximum points today, that they can still fight for the league, but it feels like the belief must be being stripped out. Haaland up against Konate and Van Dijk is going to be an interesting battle. He barely gets any change out of either centre-half. Will that change today, people? Semenyo does love playing against Liverpool. You've obviously got Mohamed Salah out there. As Potter said, smash the like button on your way in. Let me know how you're feeling. Talking points, everything. You lot make the platform what they are. Before I get into the chat, might as well say the 11, innit? Alisson, Kirkesh, Szoboszlai is playing right back for Liverpool tonight or this afternoon. Konate, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, McAllister, Gakpo, Wirtz, Ikatike, and Mohamed Salah, who's surely due a decent outing against a big team this season. For the visitors, you've got Donnarumma, Nunes is at right back, El Nouri's at left back, Koznorov and Gurhi are the centre halves. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Nico O'Reilly on paper is in midfield. Semenyo, Haaland, and Marmoush make up Manchester City starting 11. So yeah, how we feeling, man? Kickoff soon land. Man said, I don't know, man. I think we're gonna be treated to goals today. Genuinely, I think we're in for a roller coaster of emotions as a neutral. So if you support Manchester City, albeit it for 90 minutes, or Liverpool for 90 minutes, or they're the teams that you follow, boy, must admit, I'm happy that Arsenal are back, obviously with Adidas and whatnot. But the Puma pre-match apparel looks decent where City's concerned. Linz is going with a 5-goal thriller. So what, 3-2 each way? A part of me thinks we're going to be in for a game of the ages. I don't want to jinx it. I think it's a 4-3 kind of thing. But I'm going City 2-1. Riley, one love. Big up the Twitch gang as well. They're 6th with 39 points. They have no choice for their own Champions League prospects. Again, MH, 100%. And I must admit, that is one thing I find annoying about football fans, in that, cool, you as a Spurs fan could want your team to City to beat you so Arsenal don't win the league. But do you think the players and the coaching staff feel that way? For obvious reasons. And the same goes with Liverpool. Some Liverpool fans, oh my God, City Paul, if we lose, it's this and that. Do you think Wirtz and all these guys are happy with their season at this moment in time based on what they did last year? Do you think they want to lose today? As somebody rightly mentioned, you need to, it's gone from the banter thing. If the players did feel like that, you lot need to grab points for your sake. But again, that's how people move in it, and I get it. But I do think, as football fans and armchair experts, you take that rhetoric. You're allowed to think like that, because if Arsenal was in them positions, I wouldn't be thinking like that. But some fans would want that to be the case. You're allowed to think like that, but I feel like fans get so excited that they think the professional sport plays like that. As much as these guys are getting money, bro, there's jobs on the line. Anyone that's played sport, when you're not winning games or a season's not going to plan, toxic's not the right word, but it's not the greatest of atmospheres. Kickoff is imminent, people. I want drama. I want VAR. I want penalties. I want missed pens. I want yellows and reds flying over. I want handbags. I want everything. Lion, appreciate you. Big up the members. One love, DG. Hopefully Liverpool win this one. 2-1 Liverpool. It's one where, in truth, I can't call it, man, if I'm honest, because I do think there's concerns defensively with Liverpool. I definitely think City can be got. I even think when City have won games, they haven't been punished. Brentford comes to mind. Palace at their place comes to mind. Arsenal comes to mind. Don't worry, we're going to deal with these, man, in a month's time or just over a month. And Haaland's been on a bit of a drought. I don't know about strikers being on drought. Still, I don't know about that. I don't know about that personally because I know my striker 30 minutes on the clock. There's goals there. And he does it while having a Magnum in one hand and playing in jeans like these neeks were talking about in the summer. But anyways, we got City 4-2. I feel like we'll be blessed today. I hear it, man. I want to see that, if I'm honest with you. Liverpool to win. As my guy Lindsay said, smash their lights. Crip your Hazard. Yeah. Going to be a tough 90 for the City Poor Alliance. It's going to be amazing because whoever loses, more so, I'm more skewed this towards Liverpool. Boy, Europe, you probably will get it, but you need to get your act together. And again, for both teams and maybe even Chelsea, as much as I draw out Man United and their fans are doing too much and too giddy at this moment, if Man United overtake certain man, if Man United finish the season in top 4 ahead of certain man, whether you won the Premier League, whether you're doing the City thing, whether you're Chelsea where their fans threw themselves into a title race, boy, uncomfortable conversations are pending, people. Speaking of uncomfortable conversations, I need to make sure I've got the timer ready for kickoff. City will kick off today, folks. I want to see a game, man. You know what? Maybe we're selling dreams, man, because everyone, well, Linz and me at the very least, it does feel like a game of the ages, but the trailers to movies are sometimes better than the actual thing. Semenyo's first touch isn't the best. Do you lot see Martinelli's first touch yesterday? Hey, big up you lot who sold your Martinelli stocks. I could never be like you. See what my guy's doing. See what Superman is doing. Talk to me, because a lot of you Arsenal fans, you're always making excuses for Zubi. So when he's doing lit, I'm going to act up. Boy, I've seen Miles Lewis-Skelly do well against Salah at Anfield. Nico O'Reilly, you must. Both teams playing centre mids at fullback today. Record at Anfield since 1953. Of the 52 games played, City have only won 3 times. They've lost 35 times and they've drawn 14. Now, granted, that was probably when Danny Mills and them man there were about, but yeah, Sky Sports showed it. I broke my ankle yesterday. I'm about to become your best mod, DGT. Appreciate you. First things first, man. Get back to hell sooner rather than later. What happened? The snowboarding. See what I told you. Get well soon, my brother. But I told you. See what happens when you think you're Tony Hawk's on ice. I told you, don't ramp. Pick up yourself, though. Speedy recovery, man. And that's shit to hear on behalf of myself and everyone. But you see, he broke it. You know when you deep it. A man broke his ankle. Did it hurt? Did you cry? Don't lie. And what happened? I need to know. I tell man about these extreme sports. See, you could be in here. Phil Foden's on the back. Haaland! Oh! How's Haaland not putting in the back of the net? Let me stop being dumb and sit down. Oh! It's been an intense opening 90 seconds, ref. That's a foul, Semenyo. It's a dogfight out there. Kirk has his charge. There's yellows, there's reds, there's VAR controversy. Alisson ultimately saved, but it's a good little move. Verts and I can't make out from that camera angle, but 2 Liverpool players getting in the way of each other. Bernardo Silva hit Haaland, and to be fair, speaking of hitting, Cody Gakpo's on the attack. It's a bit weird because I think Gakpo's a good player, but I think every team's got them. Like for us, it would be Trossard, Marino, Kai Havertz, Martinelli. When I speak to different Liverpool fans, they all kind of got a different opinion on Cody Gakpo. McAllister, he's a baller, but like the McAllister of last year and now, it's 2 different guys. Van Dijk attempting to split City's defense open. He's found Mohamed Salah. Yeah, I know Arsenal in a different scenario, and obviously we're a better team defensively, still not winning at Anfield. But see that switch of play from Van Dijk to Salah there, PTSD kicked in. Like for some reason, I saw blue kits and I thought Rob Holding and Chambers are out there. And Liverpool are nasty, man. On social media, they put up when they battered us 5-1. Our gaffer was there. Arsenal just need to keep doing their job. Facts. Spot on DG. People forget how competitive these leagues are. Miles, bro, it's nonsense when you deep it. Like, think about it logically. Like, if you're like, you want to get the best results. But social media controls the narrative. Rage bait controls the narrative. And again, I'm a big fan of banter and being shameless, but it feels like that's all. Like, it feels like discussion and discourse around football, 99.9% of it is just nonsense, one-upmanship, your team shit, mine's good. And then you got little fragments of, okay, let's move from the laugh and the joke and actually have a civilized conversation. I want Haaland red card. No. He's in my FPL, man. He's in my FPL. Liverpool win. Liverpool winning 3-2 or 4-3. Haaland scores all the City goals. I got Ikatike as well. Hey, Haaland, Ikatike, goals. Rodri. And half of these City players always twerking for Liverpool and vice versa. It's some love affair. Say what you want about Arsenal. When we beef, we don't do this love affair stuff. Shout United as well, because we actually hated each other. He's, oh my God, City, you're so amazing. Oh, Liverpool. And again, that's the social media dons. Gurhi, ooh. Has Nunes kept that on? Sorry, Koznarov. And I must admit, Koznarov looks like food. He's a good centre back, but he's a young one. You still see that in his play. He can be got at. O'Reilly in midfield, I want to see this. I want an exciting game with a Liverpool win. Some of you want madness. Crazy how the ops say it's only newly promoted teams, but they're so quick to label them. It's true, but hey, if you say, remember, Gyökeres, it's fair to say Gyökeres is finding his form, right? There's 13 games, right? So the season is drawing to a close. If he only turns it on against the bottom teams, look at some of the fixtures towards the end of the season. Whether that's the historical bottom teams or those there right now. We'll talk in May. There's parades there. Semenyo goes for the shot. Ooh, is this the lad they bought in the summer? I saw that Ryan Geezer play for Bournemouth. It don't look like they missed this Semenyo guy. What's that? Is he playing football, rugby? What is all that? I have to be so shameless, man. I spent like 12 months clamoring for Semenyo. And it annoys me. See, Semenyo, if you waited until the summer, you'd have been playing left wing and that. You're playing on the right. Tired. Which Martinelli's an enigma as well, because in the last couple of games, he's decided to actually look like a right winger. I did make it make sense now. Uncomfortable conversations pending indeed. Wonder if they will boo Gurhi. It's not his fault, though, really. And to be fair, it's cut the track. Kirkes. I think the Liverpool players would have been offside anyways, but decent play. Donnarumma, that wasn't the best of passes. To be fair, O'Reilly's drop of the shoulders turned that to a good one. I think my favourite Liverpool player is Gravenberch, man. I think he's a baller. To be fair, never a foul ref. O'Reilly's trying to buy that. He's trying to buy that. So you got to book him for diving, but it was a good run forward. And to be fair, City have started encouragingly well going from back to front. We've not even seen the best from Zubi yet. We're going to talk. They tried gaslight me not to rate Zubi. I know Zubamendi's bookie. I've got a Spanish ethos into where I look at football. He's going to get caught in possession. The typical British games, like today, for example, because there's more to come from Zubi, I might not necessarily start him. I might bring him on. But when it's a 9 times out of 10 Premier League game where it's a chess match, Zubamendi's bread and butter. No English fan let alone Arsenal, could talk about Zubamendi, because when the nation wanted to win that final and Rodri came off, Zubamendi said, forget your dreams, bro. It's coming to España. My centre midfielder. He's cold. VG peaking at the right time and the time when winning medals are being handed out. You know what? The spirits that conspire against my football club, please, for your own sake, don't let Gyökeres end up with a healthy goal return, regardless of how he does it. Because the same way you lot are going to paint narratives. Uncomfortable. All the talk on Gyökeres when he's led his team in 2 different teams to back-to-back league titles. See, this is why we need to get the job done. You see what we can cook. City playing out from the back, really gambling. Gurhi's lumped it long. Thought there was a foul for City off the ball there. Okay, refs giving it in Liverpool's favour. DG, Leicester got hit with points deduction, but City still got 115 charges pending. It's dark, if I'm completely honest with you. It just shows the big boys against the rest. My heart bleeds for Leicester because obviously we've seen them compete in various European competitions. I'm sure in the Europa League, they got to a semis against Roma, much less they won the FA Cup. They won the Premier League, Wes Morgan's a legend and all of that. 10 years on, there was rumours of 10 to 12 points deduction. They've been given 6. There's obviously some clarity now. Everybody connected to the club maintains that, we want to draw a line under the sun. Apologies. Their manager said at the end of the day, regardless of that, 31 games, we ain't been good enough. What else is there with Leicester? I'm sure they got 1 point in 4. And obviously they lost against Birmingham yesterday, man. So it's a shame. Stay tapped into the Championship. City could catch Liverpool on the break here. That's a poor pass from Rodri of all people. A better pass, and we don't know what could have happened there. Unfortunately, the tempo slowed right down. They got a Conference League semi-finals. Yeah, like it was either Europa or Conference. One of them, they think they played Roma. Obviously, they won 2 domestic cups. I just think there was no contingency plan because it's like we all just said with the glory days at Leicester 10 years ago, it's like they thought they thought the oil rig would never go dry. It looks like there was no contingency plan if they got relegated. You look at the wage structure, it's a complete mess. So they are probably paying for their sins of the past. It's terrible 7 to 10 days for a Leicester fan at this moment in time. And they're in the relegation battle. What are they? 21st in the Championship? Ahead on goal difference? Something like that? Big up you lot, people. Stay tapped into the Championship. But where the Premier League's concerned, 8.5 minutes essentially in. Manchester City have a free kick and it's still 0-0. Ekatike scoring today. Paul by Kanate. Leicester had a few bad. I hope we get PSG again in the knockout stages. I want our chain back. Listen, whoever we get is whoever we get. The champs is the one I want. I think the club, like, again, because we've been doing a lot of isolating fans from like the players. I think the players need the Prem. Like, I actually think the Prem, like, I think they need it. For me as a fan, I'd trade the champs, man. Oh, that's a ball from Bernardo Silva and a horrible header by Koznorov. Really, probably should have done a bit better in that regards. So yeah. And the thing is with Leicester, they got a decent squad as well, you know, like on paper. It's just about turning paper and potential into points, essentially. They got decent old guards like Patson Daka's there, AU's there. I think Hamza Chodri's been injured now, but he's there. They just signed Lascelles for experience purposes. They got, is it Louis Page, the Leicester lad, young player, he's decent. Monga's decent. I'm sure they got Whisper from Chelsea on loan. They got, ironically, we're watching Manchester City. Smash the like button, mods. Make sure you're doing that. They what's that light skin you that was on the bench for City, man? Mukasa or something. They've got him. Couple players over there. So yeah, man. But right now, they're firmly in a relegation scrap. My boy Leicester up. West Brom as well. Can't forget West Brom as well. There's not much separating the bottom end of the championship, you know, as we draw to a close. And it'd be interesting. Are Middlesbrough going to get promoted? Or Millwall going to get promoted? Coventry could be in the Prem next year. It'd be interesting to see what that looks like. Shabozlai's got a free kick at Anfield. Obviously, it's not in that kind of goal-scoring position. I wish he had a free kick. When we played you at Anfield, it was that far out. Get a point and get out of there. Bro, Arsenal, you need to win at Anfield. I'm tired of not winning at Anfield, man. Still waiting for Shabozlai to take this. He has. Is it a decent ball? Salah's got his head to it. Donnarumma's come to claim for it and he's got a punch on it, but it wasn't really convincing. It's hooked clear by El Nouri. Marmoush will give chase. Kirkes don't bottle it. Kirkes takes no risks. Florian Wirtz can't bring it under control. He's actually putting a bit of form together as well, man. But fans, they're going to go to the AFTV stream and share your link, bro. Only real one out there. Be right back. Appreciate it. You don't need to do that, though, man. We're wavy. Coventry had a 10-point lead. And if Middlesbrough win on Monday, they will go top. Exactly. It's tense at both ends. Middlesbrough look good, though, man. I must admit, Middlesbrough do look good. Rodri's won a header. Semenyo, Haaland. Oh, Mamusha, you're going to stay on side. The ball from Haaland, I felt, came far too late. He would have missed the target anyways, and it ultimately counts for nothing. I want a City win. I was told these men are levels. I think they'll win, but it draws perfect. Or a City loss, man. Big up DG, my favourite. Oh, but appreciate you, even though you're a pagan, man. Hey, that United Don's about to get his haircut. Wait. Spurs are terrible, innit? And I'd say for Man United, there was a point where Spurs were so bad. I was looking at United. As a neutral, I don't know if there's any validity to this, but when United play against 10 men, they drop off. Because they were good yesterday, don't get me wrong. But I think if it was 11 versus 11, I think United would have barbecued Spurs a bit more yesterday, if I'm honest. Like the set piece goal, don't get me wrong, from United, it was great. But like the defense, everything Spurs are doing is just horrible, man. Long may it continue. Nothing of note. The tempo to the game's been good. It's been a bit scrappy, if I'm honest with you. Oh, yeah. Gravenberch and O'Reilly getting into it. O'Reilly started off all right, people. Anyways, what are you lot saying? Transfer windows and it caught up with them. All Arsenal fans want a Liverpool win. Nah, I got no skin in the game. I don't really care how it pans out, man. I'm chilling. As long as my team do their job, it don't really matter. He's dropping points. Right now, destiny's in your hand. Bernardo Silva. Nunes. Felt like at one point you forgot Nunes was at Manchester City, and probably now, at least this season, maybe even last, first name on the team sheet. Pep. I don't know if the rumors are right yet, but I saw on social media Pep said, "Oh, City, could be it." Rodri, what is this? Great play from them, but risky. Pep said, I don't know if it's real quotes, but Pep said they had to sell Akanji because of FFP. Pep is a top tier troll. El Nouri. If I'm honest, City have probably looked the more likely of scoring, but it's not even anything of note type of thing. How are we feeling about the game? Liverpool gets it. Ekatike 2 goals. Styler Rubio, dream chasing, man. Rodri could be scoring here. Oof. I don't know, man. City do look confident. City do look like they've broken well. Even when they're playing out from the back and it looks risky, they're trusting each other. And that's not to say Liverpool have been bad. I just feel City have thrown more punches at this moment in time. It won't be a corner because it's actually deflected off Haaland. I just think it's Scrappy, man. Ain't really seeing 10 passes. In a game like this, he's always going to start cagey and Scrappy. Oh, Nunes, barging Ikitike. Maybe the second half tells us something. Go on, City. Boy, stop trying to be edgy as an Arsenal fan twerking for City today, man. I don't understand United, the Liverpool fans who are against us winning the league. Boy, shamelessness. The ones that are in London, I reckon Frank will be gone by the time we play them. Who have Spurs got in their next 4 games? Because we play them in 2 weeks, innit? Will he be sacked? You reckon he'll be sacked by the time they play? Oh. You know what? It's probably because of the amount of days to go, let alone fixtures. Maybe they need a reaction against it. Newcastle been media as well. Oh, this is the thing. If Newcastle had a bit of form, Spurs could turn kebab midweek. So Menyo's put a ball into the box. It's ultimately ended up into the hands of Alisson. Spurs on the 10th of February, 7:30, got Newcastle at home. I mean, if you don't get a result there, but Newcastle have been poor as well, man. Come on, Eddie Howe, though. Mohamed Salah trying his best Martinelli impression, but ain't got the technical levels to do him outside the boot passes. Am I shameless? Yes. Semenyo. It's not difficult to tell the players on your team they're wearing blue. Boy, we can't play against 10 men. Yeah, you lot get too complacent. We do. Naturally, every team probably does, but you need to keep the same intensity up. Gurhey almost got himself into a mess there. He's actually ended up defending quite well against Mohamed Salah. Rodri, there's a lot of space on the counter-attack for both teams. Probably Liverpool need to get their Gravenberches and their McAllisters on the ball and just hold on to it. Oh, and it's an inviting run for Matthias Nunes. Is he able to find Marmoush? Oh, I think Kanate is a lucky boy. There's hands there. There's hands there. Liverpool really struggling just in the last couple of moments to get out of their own mouth. I'm not going to lie. Great run from Nunes. A decent delivery into the path of Marmoush. In today's day and age, you've seen them given. There is hands. There is hands. I don't know. I think, is that a pen for you lot? I don't know. I've seen them given. I don't know if you're going to get that at Anfield, but I've seen them given. It's worth a look. Kanate didn't make any contact with the ball. I've seen them given for less. Man City have had 10 final third passes. Liverpool only 1. But I'm not being funny. This is going to happen. Now, if you're Liverpool, Szoboszlai can invert. You got whoever you got in midfield, like the midfield 3. You got to get them on the ball a bit. Rodri's been on the ball. Cute passes from Bernardo Silva. Nunes inviting and inverting whenever the opportunity's there. And if you deep it, they're starting to drag Kirkes out of position. And if City put this in the back of the net, that's great play. They want a corner. Van Dijk is getting dragged into Kirkes' position. Kirkes is torn by, do I follow this man inside? Do I follow the winger? They're starting to become overloads. Haaland is making a crafty little run down Liverpool's left as well. You want to watch how a football game is played and what actually happens? Watch what the players without the ball are doing, people. Smash the like button. That's 100 wise, isn't it? Yo, what's up, DG? Do you think Pep is the GOAT like the media claims, meaning better than Wenger, Carlo Ancelotti, Salah? They're all GOATs, man. They've all, for me, I'm a football purist, and I'm a football romantic. I don't think anyone's better than anyone because all these Peps and all these managers, they always talk about someone like Bielsa who, that is a ball. I don't know how City have not scored from a set piece. They always talk about Bielsa and how they learn. People that have achieved way more. Obviously, yes, trophies, all of those kind of things. But for me, it's not just trophies. It's football's an expression. It's the art. It's your principles. It's your versatility. It's your adaptability. I like to look at these footballers, these managers' lives and the way they play football and how that shapes the reflection of their teams. Stood for anything because you could argue no one can convince me Wenger's not the goal in his own right. His legacy transcends football, not necessarily just Arsenal. All this sports science and scouting and bringing certain coaches together and belief in a person, like. How many people can bring, like, Wenger's done a lot in it. But for me, I do think Pep. And big up Alex Ferguson as well. And Jose. Jose is one of my favorites. I would give it Pep. Yeah, I know he's had a lot of money, but people conveniently forget, the guy came from Barcelona, he promoted Busquets and Alba. I've seen Barcelona play with my own eyes. Their fullbacks, this is many years ago, like prime Barcelona, their fullbacks, from their goal kick, the fullbacks are standing next to the strikers. Messi just walking around. Busquets is sometimes one of the highest in midfield. It's like I just look at Pep like a world-renowned chef, innit? Like, he's not going to be able to make some nice bully beef or something. But if you get him the best ingredients, he'll cook a hell of a meal. Thought Shabazz fouled his man there. I don't know what decision the refs actually gone with there, Craig Pawson. I think there should have at least been a VAR check on that penalty incident. But then again, I'm sure Doku fly kicked somebody at Anfield and they got away with it. So it might be karma. Aston Villa and City are the only ones that can get 86 points in the lead. They lost too much. Arsenal has to win 11 games and Arsenal win the league. Arsenal has 13 games to get 11 wins. Can you imagine that? One game at a time, man. One game at a time. Pep is a psychopath. Wenger modernized English football. No one could talk mess about Wenger. There's no Pep and there's no Slot and all of these managers, all these foreign managers without Arsene Wenger, mate. But then I look at Jose's life of being underrated, the underdog, like Jose Mourinho, like the 50 Cent of football, like ultimate villain. He's a goal. Alex Ferguson, like, we'll be all day talk about what he done. He's a goal. Who would I say my modern day management goals? Carlo as well. Like, I try and I know some people are there, but like Carlo, Jose, Wenger, Fergie, that's like legacy managers. I know Pep is a legacy manager, but like, let's say Pep is the cutoff point, and then to put you lot in the right headspace, I'm just gonna say random names like Enrique. He's obviously not a GOAT, but Pochettino, these kind of guys. In the modern day, do you know who I like? And I'm not sitting here saying I'm watching Frankfurt. What's his name? Is it Riera or something? He used to actually play for Liverpool. For some reason, I was just up watching him talk about, people think because I'm Spanish, I want my goalie to play all the time. Very interesting. And you got De Zerbi. I actually think from a culture point of view, he's a madman, but De Zerbi is one of the most interesting managers to watch set up a tactical team, in my opinion. To be honest, it's still 0-0. I don't think we're going to see the crazy 4-3s and 4-4s, probably. City have enjoyed the majority of the ball. They've not really made it count. El Nori, second half is going to be vital. It's been a decent 20 minutes, but it ain't been great. Some of the Liverpool fans are shameless and have no clue. Ooh, Marmoush. He seems to have late forced his way into the lineup, which might not be hard because no one at City is really doing the business. Gurhi. Pardon me out. Nori's cross doesn't beat the first Man City ever throwing. Not a dig, but all managers spent money. Fergie spent a hell of a lot for the time, and with inflation. Liverpool doesn't play absolutely anything. They keep the ball for 3 seconds at most. It's like they have no midfield. Pep doing it across all the main leagues is giving him the edge. And everyone breads Pep as well. Like he sets a legacy. Oh! Shots whistled wide. He's done it everywhere. And I think for me, I think he's killed all the things in it. Like, he's won the Champions League at City. That would have been the one. If he left without that, but he didn't win the champs. You can never utter a bad word about Lionel Messi, but it's the same vein like, he needs to win the World Cup. This is why football needs to gift Brazil the World Cup. Remember, you heard this here first. I'm going to say it again. Jamaica will qualify. We're going to beat Portugal. Brazil's going to win the World Cup. Gurhi with a header. It's going to go down as a shot on target, but there's not really any quality. Alisson's got it out of his feet and lumped it long early, to be fair. Koznorov done very well in the air there to win it first time. It's helped on its way by Nunes, and it's here with Bernardo Silva. Rodri's kept it ticking over. I think until the obvious against Spurs, I actually think Rodri did okay. 10 wins away, but will be 9 with a Liverpool win today. Carlo, what's good, DG? How's the game looking so far? Who's on top? For me, City. They've had 6 shots. Coincidentally, as you asked me, they've had 6 shots, 2 on target, 9 touches in Liverpool's box, and 71% of the ball. Liverpool have had just 29% of it. They've not asked any questions of Donnarumma. I wouldn't say they're scared and they're just punching bags, but they're really struggling to get out of their own half. And just at this moment in time, just keep the ball and take a bit of a sting out of it. Ikatike, very, very smart free kick to win to relieve some pressure for Liverpool. I don't think that's a free kick. I think the ref's been a bit soft there. Man said, Di Matteo, you're acting. Ancelotti's there. Ancelotti's verified. Poor defending so far from Liverpool. Konate letting Marmoush get in front of him. Van Dijk getting dragged out of position. Gurhi on the other hand is looking like a top centre-back. With Gurhi, I always say it. He doesn't do things above his pay grade. He's obviously got a good technical level, but you never see him showing off. Risk-averse ain't the right word, but he knows when to just keep it simple. I wanted him at the carpet, but it weren't meant to be. Shabazz, at least get him inverting, but I get it though, man, because if Konate gets dragged, it's dark. Not a GOAT, but one manager that's underrated is Van Gaal. Won the Champions League with Ajax and won the league in Germany. And Van Gaal's a GOAT. Football legacy. His legacy transcends another one. His thing transcends beyond what he done at all of these clubs. his philosophy. And he's one of the many Dutch managers. Ooh, so you know what? I don't know why Haaland weren't there sooner. Bernardo Silva done very well. Haaland has got the ball. He's found Semenyo. Semenyo's going to have to get the shot away. City have a corner. Zero midfield, completely opposite of how they behaved a month ago at the Emirates. Emery, not for me. Facts, Wenger brought and basically built sports science in the UK. Wenger also one of the godfathers of possession football. And I'm not being funny. Look at the football Wenger had, bro. Because when people talk about Wenger, they think about all the sick times. Remember the shit players that were playing ball? When it was only us and they can say what they want now. Because this is why I don't care when they say Arsenal play boring football. Because when we were sourcing, and only Barcelona, if anything, slightly was us, could say that they played football as attractive as us, everybody had something to say. Let's not forget the shit players Wenger had sourcing. The real austerity years. Early 2000s ain't the right word, but you know what I mean? Like them 07, 08, 09s, them kind of times. Allow it. Where were you when we used to be, would die for it now, but we used to be sick of creative midfielders. We used to die for a direct player. You weren't there. You wasn't there. Could never slander my club, man. Legacy goats. Everyone forgets Del Bosque, Marcelo Lippi, and there's no way I can say Valeri Lebonovski. Yeah, that was a difficult one. Hopefully I did all right. Ain't no way you man are beating Portugal. Why not? Okay, sounds crazy. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. By default, they could argue. I'll be shameless as a Saudi Arabian. Like, we have to by default be the best team in the World Cup. We didn't win it, but we beat the eventual winners. I'm screaming I'm better than Messi. If Saudi Arabia can beat Argentina, Jamaica can beat Portugal. We're gonna move to them. Watch that Wispy that's gone on loan at Chelsea. He's getting some experience. He's good. Gone on loan to Leicester from Chelsea. Watch. Obviously, we need to get through New Caledonia, I believe. Pick them up. Congo, I'm sorry, man. Big up you lot. You lot stick to the hall parties and dancing. We're gonna have to take that spot from you, and then we're reaching. It sounds crazy until it happens. Remember this day, and just come back and say sorry. Watch. Where's Morgan, the greatest centre back to have ever played Premier League football? That's a terrible corner. What do I know? Van Dijk's kept it alive. Battle of the Dreads there, or Mampons, or whatever hairstyle them lot have between Van Dijk and Semenyo. Bit too flashy. They look like rapsters. I'm allowed to. Shabazz like, oh, poor from him, you know. Only a matter of time before City score. Liverpool looking weak at the back. Haaland goal incoming. Yo, Deluded, you heard the new Mans Malone. The only thing, I don't know if it's new, but is it the kind of one going the rounds on the TikTok about the first something along the lines of when a blind man can see, he throws away the stick or something. Wenger had Tony Adams bringing the ball out of defense and scoring volleys at the age of 34. They don't know, man. DJ ain't lying. The chat back in the day where Arsenal were B-Tech Prime Barca in play style at least. And that's what football's about. When you break it all down and get away from like the pub chat or Spurs ain't won the Premier League, Arsenal, you know, bottlers and United nowhere where Fergie is, and you look at football on a purest level. I mean, come on. I always try and look at it. If we all just went to the park right now, you would want to have played for that Arsenal team and popping the balls in. I'll stand on this. One of my most unpopular Arsenal opinions is Giroud is looked at with rose tints because people look at him like he's better than he was, but he was scapegoated. There's very few strikers, from you add up his goals for France, Arsenal, Chelsea, everywhere, and you just put top 10s, bare players better than him ain't got a catalogue like Giroud's. Giroud's got a catalogue and assists as well. Arsenal will cook with the Giroud in the squad. Oh, Donnarumma's in no man's land. Mohamed Salah's pull it over. That's the one thing I'd say. When the ball has gone into the box and been direct, Donnarumma has looked out of sorts. Have we subscribed? Have we smashed the like button? I spoke about that earlier, Block of Flames, about the Leicester City 6 points deduction. For them, it's probably a silver lining because there was rumours of 10 to 20 points. At least now they know their fate. The uncertainty or the umbrella or the cloud of uncertainty over the clubs, they're not there. It's a nightmare of a season. 6 point gap, relegation scrap, 10 years removed from when they won the Premier League and were in their pomp. Boy, Doc, the young players are going to have to come of age. The experienced players are going to have to do stuff. Mohamed Salah, good strength. I actually think that's a free kick. Refers giving free kicks that are not free kicks and not giving the ones that actually are. That's a late one. Surely O'Reilly's going to go into the card, go into the booking sheet. DG, would you say that Virgil is finished? No. Obviously, he's not where he used to be, but he's still a bloody good centre-half. And big up Rhinus McCalls as well. and Cruyff. God, he is ridiculous, man. I can't lie. The days when our best defensive midfielder was Coquelin. Coquelin made a name for himself, man. He came back from that Charlton loan. I remember when people used to gaslight me about Alex Song. Big up Alex Song for his assists. Some of our most memorable goals at the Emirates were probably assisted by Song, but he was rubbish, man. He was rubbish. He probably would. You know what? He probably would. He'd look twice. He'd be held in high regards if he was around now, to be fair, Alex Song. Because there's better midfielders that, I'll be honest, at all our top clubs that I don't think are even better than you. Liverpool, really, they're going to have to tweak something. And Onslaught has done that on occasion. They're going to have to tweak something at halftime if it remains like this. Giroud, one of the most underrated strikers in this generation. And in 10 years' time, people go, oh, Giroud can't be that good. He never scored at the World Cup. But if he was there, you saw how important he was. Giroud's lived the movie. I'm surprised a movie hasn't been written about him. He's lived the movie. He won the league in France, won trophies at Chelsea, won trophies at Arsenal, Puskas, France top goal scorer, won the World Cup. You've always been doubted as well, and then you have this knack of coming through it. And I know it's nothing to be proud of, but I'll always have sympathy for Giroud because I remember Boxing Day a few years ago, Alexis Sanchez, he missed a penalty and then he scored a late minute header for us. Giroud got sent off in that game. He fouled Nido Manua, but I just remember Manua chatting nonsense to him and he just, I was like, yeah, I like that. Giroud was frustrating, but again, Arsenal were doing that Arsenal thing of guys that are good rotationary pieces. We're trying to make them starters or make them the guys, and then we're struggling to understand why it didn't really work out. There's a reason. Obviously, Giroud did all right for us. And I think in hindsight, people look at Giroud with rose tints and make out that there wasn't evident frustrations. But what did France do? They had him as a glue, not necessarily a difference maker. He's littered around quality. That Chelsea side, you've got Eden Hazard and that. And all them technical footballers, I guarantee you ask Hazard, you ask Mbappe, all them guys, they will list Giroud as one of their best teammates that they worked with. Why? Because obviously he's got tech and that, but they all want to get the ball and take people on. Hit it to him, he'll hold it up. His is all flick-ons and give and go and all of that kind of stuff. And for a big man, Giroud was good with that. What didn't help Giroud as well is Wenger telling us, oh yeah, he's going to work with Van Persie. Giroud's obviously gone. You're telling us we bought Giroud with a replacement in mind. And Giroud just weren't that guy. But that was our issue, man. His goal highlights are all-timers. Giroud got the assist for that Wilshere goal. Need Liverpool to win. Arsenal need to get 9 points clear. Better from Liverpool at least. The ultimate has already been done when we got Sol. Coquelin and Cazorla pivot. Those short-lived worked really well. Last time we won at City away, which is, I can't lie, man, diabolical. Diabolical. That's one thing I want eroded. McAllister, if that pass went through Kirkes, Gakpo, the flag never went up. I'm not quite sure what Gakpo was doing there. It's quite poor, really. Song had terrible discipline, wandered aimlessly, leaving our midfield open. See, someone remembers Arshavin would be amazing. Not up front, off that left. Oh, if Gakpo did score, would he have been offside? I don't think so. I still don't know how Alex Song got signed by Barca back then. There was a point Barca just buy anybody from us. And I can't begrudge him for going there. A Jamie Vardy movie would be lit. Gurhi is the sacker of centre-backs, always the right decision. All right, that's it. I'm not talking about him no more now. I don't know what Shaka that is. But yeah, it can't be Bukayo. Follow reverse. He trying to do too much. He needs to put the ball across. Donnarumma and Nico O'Reilly, to be fair, what is that from City? Liverpool have woken up, as one of you said. He was class, just creative 9 mostly. It'd be great to have in the squad. You just weren't the guy. And that's something the dynamics have changed, but I think that's something we still do as a club. Like, we put players that would be squad players and make them regulars, and they just don't ultimately do it. I think we got a couple of those in our squad at the moment. I think that's where the frustration comes from. Giroud was not always pleasing on the eye, but scored some great goals for Arsenal, Chelsea, and France. Cazorla was so freaking good, one of my favourites of all time. Big up Santi Cazorla, man. 2014 FA Cup. Quality player, man. Him in our midfield now. Oh, Lord. I don't know if you saw the transfer 360 on Sky Sports YouTube, but Sol's transfer to us, it was said he went to David Dean's house in early hours, 2 a.m. to have talks. Crazy. Crazy works. Remember 2016 summer, we could have got a Mahrez, Vardy, and Kante. Should have put the bread down, man. Imagine. It's a shame. Kante, Mahrez, Carrick, Jabi Alonso. Off the top of my head, 4 players or 5 players, however many I said, that should have been wearing Arsenal shirts, man. What is Giroud's club now? Arsenal, Chelsea. You'd have to ask him. Sometimes I think he's Arsenal. Sometimes I think he's on buzzing with Chelsea. Go. We do feel like one of them clubs, though. Like, people still have a bit of admiration for us, apart from Adebayor. And I don't think, as much as it annoyed me, I don't blame Adebayor for the celebration, because if fans are really making chants about your mum, like, you might as well piss them off. Someone needs to remind Liverpool how important this game is for Arsenal. Pick up Matt. Oh, Ronald Koeman's in the place. Nigel de Jong. Is Nigel de Jong a coach? He's in the place. Thomas Tuchel is watching. Ronald Koeman is there. Kirker's up against Semenyo. Kirker's kept him in his pocket, really, so far. I wonder how Semenyo feels. Obviously, I'm not saying Liverpool fans are like this, but like, he was racially abused by a fan. And I wonder if people, like footballers, ever forget these things. So obviously playing at the same ground. Might have woken up. Wenger had face-to-face chats with Vardy and it never came through. Jarring. Brentford away, Gyökeres start surely. Yeah, but yeah. But I wouldn't begrudge if the same team went out there. Or if we went Kai up front and Eze and then swap things around. Because I think this little thing we've got going where the game state's different and the subs are coming off the bench and impacting, we need to work with that. Hey, Super Bowl, Seahawks versus the Patriots. Come on, who we supporting? We doing the Seahawks thing? Yeah, I'm doing the Seahawks thing, man. Ekitike surely fouled there. Oh, he's offside. He's been quiet. Loved what you give Abby grief. She was hating it. Come on. We got to troll these non-Arsenal fans, man, for all the BS they give us. Mara said on a podcast that he thought he was going to Arsenal. That hurts, man. Imagine Mahrez, bro. He could still do a thing for us to this day. What about Suarez versus 40 million plus a pound? But I think that's frustrating because it's a lie. We actually didn't do that. Like, it's come out that we actually didn't do that. What annoys me is ultimately we didn't get the job done, because there was a point where Arsenal and Liverpool were in a similar kind of moment. I clocked it changed when Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain went there. Like, Suarez was in the paper saying, yo, I want to go to Arsenal. He didn't get it done. DG smashed it on TalkSport. Appreciate it. Weren't my best of performances, I feel, as I've said yesterday, but one love, man. You didn't have to think about that, DG. I saw you tried to argue with Gyökeres not starting, but you struggled. Now, I want Gyökeres to play. But I just feel it's looking like against Leeds, against Sunderland, in the second half when there's tired legs, it feels like Gyökeres and Kaiv, the Bandulu brothers, they can cook. I would say, yeah, because there's nothing else. I don't think he's going to go with Eze. So he might even go, yeah. So, yeah, you're right, man. I don't want Jesus to start. That surprised me. I don't think Jesus was bad, but yeah, man. But the only reason is because I know Gyökeres ain't going to get 90 minutes. My centre half's got a big test as well. Igor Thiago, man in good form. Gurhi lumped it long. Haaland up against Van Dijk. Van Dijk wins it. Nunes, I think, brings it down with his chin. Ekitike will give chase. He's done well. That's a free kick, surely. DG, who's your manager this season? You can't say Arteta. I'll say Emre or the Brentford gaffer. Sunderland guy. Sunderland or Keith Andrews if they get Europe or wherever, like they finish in the top half. It'd have to be them. They've overperformed. Carrick ain't been there long enough, but done no for what you done. Onslaught definitely not. Liam Rosenau definitely not. I mean, if Aston Villa finished third, Emre's got to be there. That's a very good performance. If somehow one of them relegation teams, mathematically, it looks dark, get out, then I might consider them. But yeah, that'd be my answer. Thomas Frank, yeah, big up Thomas Frank. Yeah. Thomas Frank, for obvious reasons. Defo Sunderland gaffer, Regis bro. Like, yeah, man. But like, obviously they have to confirm that they're staying where they're at. Bernardo Silva, Bernardo Silva. Are we going to see the first goal? I said, forget about that. Semenyo feeble. Semenyo's been a bit quiet. This could be interesting from Liverpool. One touch too many. Liverpool really struggling to get out their half and really just hold on to the ball. Kanate diving in for no reason. Wrong pass from City. If Marmoush sets it to his right, probably he's 1-0. It's opening up. Hugo Ekitike, show me something. Better than me. Ekitike's having a stinker out there. Quality player, and it happens. But sometimes when nothing's working, like the first touch is just horrible. Everything's just dead. Silva. Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Back to Nunes. Jogafinito. It'll be Arteta as the manager who wins the league, always wins the LMA manager of the year and the Prem manager of the year. Yeah, but to answer the question, Donny said, I can't say Arteta in it. With Odegaard and Marino out, our midfield looking a bit thin. So I reckon we run it back. Same lineup we've had v Sunderland, except Martinelli gets started with Trossard. I hear it, but the Martinelli something is cooking still. I think I'll give it Trossard, man. Trossard was involved in 2 of those 3 goals. How do you think Trossard had a decent game? If I'm completely honest with you. But we have to be cute and clever. For me, I'd make the rest. I'd go as strong as possible, obviously, against Brentford. All that rotation business, you could do that against Wigan. You're right, though. I'll take a clever, like we've got a few English players, to be fair. 39 points still up for grabs this season. Job not done by a long shot. Exactly, man. Left foot in front of the right, just keep going, man. Brentford's difficult. Part that off. Deal with the FA Cup. Then I think you've got Wolves. That that midweek game, make no mistake. That one there might not be pretty. On paper, we should be battering Leeds. We did. We should be battering Wolves. That's just gonna get the 3 points. To be honest, that's how I felt about Sunderland. Semenyo, Bernardo Silva, and Rodri with some intriguing bit of play. Rodri's fancied the shot, and that's why he's probably not a goal scorer on a consistent basis. Haaland can't keep it under control. Gravenberch. But this is a story of Liverpool. They can't hold on to the ball. Hey, Marmoush. Horrible. When it left his boot initially, I thought mad thing. Furthest thing from. No, Trossard was really good, but Arteta always rotates those wings. I hear it. And our midfield is like this. Is why I wanted a midfielder or 2. Getting very close to seeing what Lewis Skelly on paper's got in midfield. Pep in serious dialogue with his coaching staff. I don't care. But I've just clocked only 1 English player on the pitch right now. Do you think emerging talent from other nations recently means England's chances at the World Cup are a little overstated? I think they're overstated in general. I think we're due to stink up an international tournament. Gravenberch has been clamped there. That's surely a yellow card. And that's one way to stop someone. Sunderland gaffer, they've been immense. Big up Sunderland. They actually came to play football yesterday as well. Brentford will be the biggest test this season, in my opinion. I hear that, but people, including myself, we've been guilty of saying that several times. Suarez wanted to come. He saw us as a step up. Glazides was such a loser. Do you know what? One person I'm seeing that was such a dud as well. Yeah, like I have to give him. I'll give him his flowers because all the good things that happened around that time, I have to give you credit. But you was actually mad incompetent. Like it's surreal. Like we signed Raheem Sterling on loan, and you blatantly said, to be fair, we didn't plan to do that. This is why we need to win silverware, because I can't lie, like it feels surreal. Last season was a madness, Arsenal fans. Like that summer, we're doing nonsense. Liverpool players appealing for something. Craig Pawson is the ref to do the dramatics. What are they appealing for? Szoboszlai's delivered. It's obviously a penalty, but where? Does Bernardo Silva trip Salah? I think it's one of them. You won't get a pen, but he knows what he's doing. Oh, he has. I tell you what, he has done that. You've seen them given. He's dark horse at his finest. He's got away with one. I'll be honest. You got away with one. Outside of the box, that might be a pen. A free kick, apologies. Should be a pen. But assigned 2 in less than a year. The twins. Marminator with the yellow to Aggie. And he signed 1 player from South America. Even that player was a dud. Yeah, Edu did madness, man. Edu, to call you incompetent would have been far too kind. Like, he'd be far too kind. Horrible. Rodri. Haaland, Van Dijk's been onto him like a rash, and he's taking a verse. That was poor, but it gave Liverpool something to work with. But again, who is available for a pass from a Liverpool perspective? Ball's been put out of play for Van Dijk. Martinelli is a super sub. He's just a nightmare for teams. He seems to enjoy it as well. Premier League quality has increased a lot. It's the true Super League. 5 PL teams in the top 8, no playoffs, only 3 of the rest of Europe. It's harder to play against Sunderland than against Atletico Madrid. There's still talk in Harry Kane for the Nationals. Gent Martinelli definitely enjoys annoying teams coming on when they're tired. Liam Rosner should get manager of the year for the convincing the world that a 1-1 draw was a Chelsea win. Fair, you know what? Facts. Half-time is soon upon us, chat. You've been amazing as you all are. It's probably been a bit of a boring game, really. City have enjoyed last spells of possession and been the better team. Really and truly, in my opinion, Liverpool have struggled to hold on to the ball. They haven't really brought nothing to the table, and we probably got a bit too excited as neutrals or just as football fans and thought we're going to see hella goals by now and drama. Maybe there should have been a pen shout for both teams. City have got in behind, but they've not showed, it sounds mad to say, but not showed cutting edge in the final third. Will it come back to bite them? Ikitike, who struggled in this initial 44 minutes, has the ball. Not quite sure what he was doing, but Liverpool still have the ball. Kirkes, don't force it. He's forcing it, see? Could see he was going to force it. Goal kick to City. Too excited. Far too excited. Still 0-0 with 2 minutes left. To be fair, this is good though. A draw. A draw, guys and girls. A draw isn't the worst. I know you want Liverpool to win and there's no points, but is there much difference between 8 and 9 points? To be honest, we are getting to the part of the season where, yes, there is. Draw no good. Liverpool need to step up. Yeah, Liverpool doesn't, for their own ambitions, the draw isn't good enough. Donnarumma's lumped it long. O'Reilly's won the header. Van Dijk's won the second. Can Cody Gakpo bring that down? Bernardo Silva will give pursuit. Poor man, Gakpo. I'm not sure what he was doing. I think Liam Rosner needs to grow up a bit, man. They're just chatting off, man. It's our pitch. You don't pay no bills in N5. We'll go any part of the game we want, or grounds we want. We signed all those Kaya clients, Cedric, Luis, Pablo Marie at Arsenal start. You lot, some of you used to say he was better than Magalhaes. You know who you are. You can try to deny it. I'm happy seeing the light. Shabozla tried to play a ball in behind early doors. Back here with the boys in blue. They won't give it because he wasn't in control of the ball. DG, who's your England starting midfield 3? I don't know, man. Could you play Morgan Rogers off the left or the right? I mean, off the left or centrally? Do you go Elliot Anderson, Rice, Bellingham? I wouldn't start Foden. I think the Fodens and the Palmers, you have important parts to play, but they're more become important as the tournament goes on. I'm not sure, you know. Bellingham, Rice, Anderson at this moment in time. Rogers off the left, Saka off the right, came through the middle. And said, that out. Man, I'm just saying things. If City plays the same way second half as against Spurs, Liverpool should win it easy for the second half. I'm guilty of bigging up Mavropanos. That defeat when we lost at Old Trafford against United, and Mavropanos had a decent game. It was probably that game that tricked a lot of people. The first half is over. People, keep your thoughts coming. I feel a bit sleepy, man. That game put me to bed. Let me get a coffee quickly, people. You know what? Smash the like button. Get your thoughts in. I'll be back in just a moment.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
And we're back, folks. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. What have we made of this low-key affair? Defo isn't living up to expectations. If you think it is, you're a liar. I know some of you Arsenal fans are probably as peed off and as cheesed off as probably Liverpool fans are tweeting about the moment because you want City to lose. If we're honest, City haven't done enough to score. Have they had possession? Yes. Do they look more threatening? Yes. Has there been encouraging signs? 1,000,000%. But there's not been that. The hardest thing to do in football is score goals. And they've not had that added quality in the final third. When the ball has gone into their box, especially like long balls in, Donnarumma looks a bit shaky. Other than that, City have been a better team. For Liverpool, they can't hold on to the ball. They're not really offering anything really in City's half. They do look like they can do a thing on the counter-attack. But yeah, man, they're really struggling to just get 10 passes together. And again, games like this probably frustrate Liverpool fans because it probably makes them think of the transfer market in which for a number of years you've needed a six. I'm not even trying to gas up Zubamendi, but games like this, you need a Zubamendi. Same way City got Rodri, someone that just wants to release some pressure. So you've got to find a way to get Szoboszlai inverting, to get maybe someone that's going to dribble that side, to get Gravenberch. Gravenberch especially, because he can drive with the ball, but you more want McAllister to just do the Odegaard thing, which people get pissed off about. But if you understand football, you know where I'm going with it. Right. Smash the like button, people. Subscribe if you haven't. And appreciative to you lot tuned in. I just know my team got 3 points. Make sure yours does. For Liverpool, this is a big dent to their Champions League qualification ambitions. United are moving ever closer to being bad news for Aston Villa, Chelsea, and also Liverpool. For City, they seem to be out bottling the bottles at the moment. Haven't seen Goldilocks up front. Boy, I just want to say, boy, you're correct. Has Haaland scored? It's been 45 minutes, or in fact, 47 minutes. Jokeret's got a quick race in 30 minutes, but it's different over these sides, man. It's different. It's different. It's so different. Can't believe how different it is. I can't believe how different it is. Big up all the 3-point collectors, man. Avoid energy drinks, you know. Gone off to get a coffee, man. I can see myself falling asleep. It's Sunday afternoon, man. Smash the likes and subscribe. Most boring watch along for the neutrals. Trust. Even Newcastle City was better than this, man. Haaland is an alien. Must mark him or he'll go the F off. I agree with Johnny. Liverpool takes the second half. Ainsley got man of the match, that defeat at Old Trafford. Pardon me, DG, which centre-back pair would you start for England at the World Cup? For me, it'd be Gurley and Maguire, you know. As mad as that sounds. Or Stones and Maguire. Or Stones and... Yeah, or Stones and Gurley, like one of the three. I don't really... Konza defended very, very well for Aston Villa against Bournemouth. Bournemouth should be disappointed they didn't get 3 points. I'm not really convinced with Konza as a centre-half option, but in the squad, yeah. Obviously, if it was in Premier League, I'd start Konza, but considering England, Haaland chances, right? These are some scrappy chances. I wouldn't even say Haaland's been presented with a chance, bro. Now, that one, he's done well to get on the ball, but he can't strike with any venom, apologies. So who's played for us? For I asked this the last time. Let's actually try and guess it together. Who has played for City and Liverpool? Off the top of my head, Kolo Toure, Daniel Sturridge, Raheem Sterling. I feel like Michael Owen has. I might be making all this stuff up. Oh, I'm thinking of United. Yeah, I'm thinking of United. Sorry. No, there's Michael something, man. Not Owen. There's someone else with Michael that's played for both these teams. In Golma technically, but he came through their academy, didn't make a competitive appearance. Who's played for Liverpool and City? Sterling, Toure, Sturridge, Balotelli. Fowler, Robbie Fowler. Yeah, there we go. Man said Michael Owen. Robbie Fowler. Well, difficult when you put me on the spot, folks. James Milner, for fuck's sake, yeah. Clichy, what? Clichy? For Liverpool and City, VAR. When did Clichy play for Liverpool? Sagna, VAR. What's going on there? 11 more games to win, and the trophy is Arsenal's. Tranquillo. They are the two teams Arsenal got to watch, but hardly because they are inconsistent. So it's Arsenal's game to lose. If City don't lose here, they'll lose in the next month or the next one, and Aston Villa. Man, giving Virgil van Dijk daps at half time. Liverpool are not playing well. How does anyone, big up Gary, the real Gary, saying, how does anyone listen to Gary Neville? This man that tells managers how to set up and what system they should be playing when he failed miserably at Valencia and has Salford in debt of 30 million. Damn. DG, do you see any jarring weaknesses with the City side that we could take advantage of, seeing we still have to go to the Etihad? Defensively, they can be got at. Their midfield leaves a lot of space. Thought Charlie Kirk has had a mid-game still. Hey, DG, which of the host nations do you think will have the better tournament? My money's on Canada. Mexico, Canada, America. Canada's got a decent team. And isn't my man the manager now? What's his name, man? The ex-Leeds gaffer. What the fuck is his name? Pardon my language. What's his name? I want to say Jody March, but I don't think that's your name. I think Mexico, really just on a vibes thing. I think Mexico. American football fans are the fact you lot like Man United fans, gassing up, beating us, or like Chelsea fans when we drew. I'll never forget how you Americans carried on my platform when you drew with England. So I hope America rubs out. I'm not gonna lie. I hope America rubs out immediately. And you man got Pochettino. Anyone reckon he'll go back to Spurs? Should never go back to an ex, but try your thing. I wouldn't if I was him. Unless there's legal writing that you're actually going to show some ambition. If I'm honest. Both teams did it wrong. We've not ended the stream. DG, why are you sending shots for man and we ain't do nothing? Bro, because you lot just... Like, Louty, United fans, bro, I swear to God, when we beat you lot again, I'm showing you lot no mercy because you lot still waffling, bro. Like, we get it, you beat us. But in the subsequent fixtures, yeah, how many games, VAR check, how many games have my club actually played since we last played Man United? Okay, so we're following losing to Man United. We played 1, 2, 3, 4 games. Bearing in mind, won all of them. And United, after every one of those games, United fans are still, but you didn't beat Man United. You couldn't beat Man United. You wouldn't have thought we beat them at their place, you know. You wouldn't have thought that. Fair enough, but like, we're top. We're focusing on winning the Premier. You beat us, but like, why do you look like? Why are you involving yourselves? To be fair, I get it because we're lit. Because the Spurs fans are doing the same. Like anyone that goes and looks at my story now, like someone I know who's a Spurs fan, you know how people say Arsenal like ASS and whatnot. I just simply replied, since you want to make it X-rated, Arsenal are top of the league, innit? So we're top like breast. You man are bottom like booty. Who you talking about? Less for that. But just, you know how clocks? Arsenal, like we get gaslit. Like I could just be here in a red top here and not say, well, Arsenal, we win a game, Arsenal. They're utter cheek. But most hated and rated. Oh, Anelka. It's the shameless ones. I hear it and I'm all for it. Super Bowl stroke along. Whoa, what the wait, huh? I do watch-alongs. I don't know what stroke along is. I'm gonna watch Super Bowl. I probably will fall asleep, so I'm not gonna watch it with you lot. I don't know what that one is. There is, man. I don't know about that. Everyone can do what they need to do, but yeah. I'm gonna call them Liverpool and City, but DG, Liverpool and City, did these teams just get promoted? David James, shout. I think Mexico, only one of the three which is a footballing nation through and through. What about a player that's played for Leeds and Arsenal? It's much easier than you might think. I'm going to bottle this. My mind's blank. I knew I was going to bottle it. Francis Jeffers, what did you do in your career after Arsenal didn't work? You're going to end up at least, no. Nah, I lose that one. Stroke along's crazy, but I don't know what that is. Crazy. Why? VAR, how? Oh my days. Yeah. Ben White. He was on loan. Fuck. Yeah. That's a shout. Players to have played? No, that's not how you ask question. What players have played for both Arsenal and Leeds? And that I should have known, Ben White, because you've been on loan at Leeds. Yes, you have. You've been on loan. All right, Eddie Nketiah. That's one for me. Eddie Nketiah. He was on loan there. But yeah, White, you've been Brighton. You came through at Brighton. You obviously played for Arsenal. You went on loan to Newport. I believe that's in Wales. And you was on loan to Leeds. I've asked Paul Dickoff, Glenn Kamara, that's a shout. Ben White, obviously. Kyle Bartley. When did Kyle Bartley go Leeds? Fair play, man. Fair play. DGD have an agenda against Konza. Nah, I rate him. But if you're asking me who I'm going to start for England, boy, Sasha, you was right. Yeah, Ben White was there on loan. He was there on loan. Some of you are lying, though. The first two people to have said White, which is Sasha and D, I believe you lot. The rest, you're chatting was. You're seeing other people's answers and writing it down. And completely off topic, did you lot see Morgan Rogers go? That's the next one, but man, we got 120 for them. I don't care about top four. I've seen my team win the champs. I'll sacrifice top four if it means you frauds don't win. You're a head chick. You've confirmed you're a slut. It's a good thing, yeah, that Liverpool Football Club is a massive football club. The fans, the real fans that are probably there, the players, it's a good thing that they're not pussy-holes like you. What kind of nonsense is that? You want to throw away and your head's going to be hot either way because you're going to be here doing the slut out. It's not involved. If this game doesn't actually matter, you know. This ain't if Arsenal win, we've done what we need to do. We're going to continue doing what we need to do. You've got no say in this, bro. It's over. Only Arsenal can stop Arsenal, which scares me and excites me. Your team has 2 goalkeepers on the bench in a Premier League game. Man for focus. Please focus. Focus, please. Because City weren't moving like this at the Emirates. Allow it, man. There was an interesting question on AFTV right now, DG. Would you cash out right now the PL, or would you play the rest of the season? I'm playing the rest of the season regardless, man. Anyway, yeah, he did, man. What a guy. Ben White was released. Sorry, I'm reading 2 things. Seaman was released from Leeds at 19. Crazy work. Sanchez, what's another shout? Played against us in the FA Cup. The second half is approaching, folks. So I say approaching. It's due to kick off. That apple juice looks nice. Premier League with pride. Second half soon begin. Big up Peter Drury, because he's a joy to listen to. But big up you lot that still any football fan, much less Arsenal fan. If you're not listening to Gary Neville in 2026, it's your fault, man. You're voluntarily making your eyes bleed and your ears bleed. You're not doing it to yourself. Which of the 2 teams got the stronger hold of bottle this season? City in it at the moment. Luke Ayling went off to have a good career, man. Stop breading. Marcel, why are you breading United fans that you don't know in the chat? Stop begging friend, man. This guy. Stop breading people. Stop. United is just enjoying a watch along. Happy to see his team win 3-4 in a row. Stop involving people. Crackheads are crazy, man. Don't worry, Marcel. My team's going to win stuff. And then when I get sober again, I'm going to get you the help you need, man, because you're getting worse. You're getting worse. Every day you deteriorate. Oi, Ekatike. Ooh, Gakpo could be in here. Liverpool, Salah, not striking it properly. Come on, Liverpool. You never walk alone in them things. See? Marcel, your team's on it. They should disown you, man. You're a pussy. Anyways, Cody Gakpo. If I was a Liverpool fan, easily the most frustrating attacking player I think they got in their ranks. Semenyo. Oh, that's a ball to Marmoush. Alisson, you almost took an L there. It's been hooked clear by Shabozlai. You'll never walk alone. R.I.P. David Rollcastle. And he played for Leeds, bro. I have a feeling Haaland will get his dirty toe poke goal. I mean, he's overdue a goal against Van Dijk and Konate. Speaking of him, is that a foul? I think Van Dijk won the ball there. Oh, ref, that's not a free kick. And a yellow card for Van Dijk. The game's gone, man. Craig Pawson, you've called this wrong all game, mate. A better question. Would you take PL and Kat Yaraba and cash out? That's a hard one. I'm 50-50 on that one. Right now, I will still maintain my own answer, but I'm more likely to say yes to that. Because that confirms we're in a final. It's a W, it's not an L. The Prem, it's done. Pardon me, FA Cup, you have to play it by ear. You don't know how it pans out. Champions League's the one I want, but I just think I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's early doors. We've done what we've needed to do, but the dynamics are very different. What I will say, Arsenal, next Champions League final you get to, if we get to one, you need to win it, man. I'm not on this going to 2 finals and not winning because we should have won in 06. There was forces against us. Is Richarlison available when we play Spuds? I'm not sure on him. To be fair, Brazil need him at the World Cup. He'll be a World Cup winner come the end of the season. There's a free kick to City. Come on, ref. See all this about. Bernardo Silva, who I thought was decent in the first half, been dealt with. Anyone seen Florian Wirtz? I'm trying to gas him. Come on, Florian Wirtz, man. Kirkes, well, what is that? He's just lumping it long, bro. What is all that about? That was dead. Think. McAllister. Come on, Liverpool. Let's see something now. Gravenberch and McAllister, man. This is what Liverpool fans have been watching all season. You two are great footballers, but come on, you need more. Shabozlan, McAllister once. Cannot trust him? Trust your teammates. No, I'm not cheering you lot on. Shut up, man. Marcel, you're not even cheering on Liverpool. Sober up. Calm down, man. Why are you aggressive at me? It's not my fault. It's not my fault City and Liverpool are playing each other. It's not my fault Arsenal top of the league. It's not my fault Slot showing he's stinking up the gaff. None of this is my fault. So where's the dons with long hair in this chat that do this? Fair play. Van Dijk just went through the back of Haaland. Sort of game where Liverpool could use. Is that? I think we need to try to win the league as early as we can so we can focus on trying to win the champs. I don't think we could win it if the PL goes to the final day. Champions League, I don't know, man, because you don't know who's going to be suspended, who's going to be injured. It's unpredictable. If you told me that lineup would have done what we did across 2 legs against Real Madrid last year, I'd have told you a smoking budge. But that's the thing about football. It throws up those spanners. I don't think we have enough in the squad, man. I think we need a couple more super players, man. Cockerel, what do you expect from a chap? How did Wolves get Angel Gomez? I have no clue, man. Absolutely no clue. He's just there to vibes, get minutes and cut out, man. He won't be playing in the Championship. Free kicks not gone Liverpool's way. Boy, City's not the team to be switching off against. Okay, now it has. Everyone's baffled. The ref taking his sweet, sweet, sweet time to make that happen. He's typing so much because they're stinking up Anfield. Liverpool fans will probably blame us for that. Oh, Arteta ruined the league. Shut up. Charlie Kirk is infuriating, bruv. I just think the shirt, at this moment in time, yeah, the shirt looks a bit too heavy for him, man. I think that's his thing. I think look, joining a big club like Liverpool just a massive culture shock. He looks like he's second-guessing himself a lot. This ref's going to give away a penalty, man. I can see it. They're zooming into Craig Pawson. I know when the Premier League is setting up mind games. I can't tell you what team because I don't know. But, yeah. Alisson, Gravenberch, forward, mate. Forward, mate. Yes, drive. Attack the space. Shabozlan, you're going to have to go home. Okay, Shabozlan's played it forward. McAllister, this is better. Kirkes, take a touch. Relax. Relax. Don't do it. Kirkes, pass the ball, man. Please. That is shit, man. Play it to the one player that's offside. This guy's doo-doo, man. This left-hand side is shit to Liverpool. Do you think Henderson will make the World Cup squad? I reckon he might. If Tuchel is undecided on a couple of spots in his team, yeah, he'll go for it. I thought Kanate found Marmoush there. How's he got away with that? McAllister. Air Kirkes, man. He don't want it. Wirtz, love that. Gravenberch. Come on. Liverpool, the tie's turning. Shabozlan. Gravenberch. Not too many shirts to aim for in the box, so Liverpool have no choice but to go side to side. And this game was boring, but I think only Arsenal played boring football. My biggest thing of saying that is to say this. What we've seen in his first 51 minutes, we see every week in the Premier League for a variety of teams. The football as a totality in terms of a package isn't as entertaining. Shabozlan's found Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Are we ever going to see him play up front? I think he's at that time. Wirtz's ball into the box. That's a poor clearance by El Nouri. The tie's turning. Shabozlan's gone for the shot. Speculative at best. Kirkes needs to come off. Who do you think is the best looking player at Arsenal? You'll move him, man. I don't know. You have to Tyler Hinds. I don't know. You'll move him, man. You got to ask someone else. I don't know. Put that in your group chat. You're asking the wrong guy, man. You're asking the wrong dude for that. Yep. Imagine we win the League Cup. Premier League is almost done, and we got a big bonus for the FA and Champs. Yes, exciting times, DG and chat. Ikitike stinking up the gaff. I'm not going to get no FPL points today, am I? This guy's on to Kirkers. People are on to Kirkers. Let's not scapegoating. Mohamed Salah needs to go up front now, man. And obviously, with signing Ikitike and Isaac, I don't know if you're going to get that. He needs to go up front now. This right wing thing is dead. It's like Ronaldo getting on a bit when like his legs went. He just said, I'm going to become a goal scoring machine, man. Shabozlai. Gravenberch. Goes past Bernardo Silva. Okay. Yeah, but when it goes to Kirkes, no one ain't really got faith in him, innit? It's here with Cody Gakpo. Back to Kirkes. I got faith in you, Kirkes. That's a decent delivery. Shabozlai, take a touch. Take a touch. Oh. Hey, man. City having to do some defending. Kanate, this ain't you, bro. This ain't you. Just pass it. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Thank you, Kanate. Simple passes. Come on, boys. Make a meal of this. It's on the edge of City's area. Come on. McAllister. Again, City shape is very stubborn at this moment in time. Kanate. Verts. Shabozlai. Let's deliver. Come on, Liverpool, man. Never walk alone. And all of that. It's happening. Gravenberch. Okay. Okay. Mohamed Salah. Dive, man. I see you do it against us all the time. Gets it back to Verts. Verts, make a name for yourself. Make a name for yourself. You're not going to make it. Throw into Liverpool? No, I lied. Shabozlai at the last second opts to keep it in play. I said Reece, so. Social just take a touch. Kirkes with a good sliding tackle. Oh, it's Liverpool on this. The fans probably ruined them. How's that offside? Can't like Kirkes. If you're genuinely offside, you need to learn the offside rule, my friend. Because you've now stood in an offside position. You passed to a teammate, he was in an offside position. Wait, where's the flag? Wait. That can't be offside. Yeah, what do you're a gender in Kirkes? What did Kirkes do to you? You're on him. You're too on him. Gave up FPL by game week 5 or so. I can't lie. No word of a lie. I feel like the first 5 weeks, I was top of our league. And then it went downhill, man. Then it just went downhill, and I'm like in the 300s. Who's actually top of our league? Paul Burton. Whoever Paul Burton, NPC Zayn, and Frankie Muata, and Shan Olin, and Mark Kolowi. That's the top 5. You lot are cool. Who's maybe FC got? João Pedro, Bruno Fernandes, in Puermo. He's eating. Who's second? NPC Zayn. 82 points. What? Cole Palmer. Oh, fuck. Everyone who's got Cole Palmer, that's jarring. Oh, El Nori, Marmoush, Semenyo. It's a big save by Alisson. If I'm honest, I'm surprised Semenyo didn't do better there. It should be 1-0. The game's opening up. Liverpool could be in here. All right, come on. Ikitike, pass it, man. Pass it, bro. This guy, bro, you're moving shit today. Salah with the outside. Oh, I lied. Oh, Ikitike, come on. Better, boys. Better. Ikitike, you're moving bookie today. I can't lie. You're behaving like Yaya Sanogo. I thought you picked the wrong pass. Salah's turned a terrible option into a good one. And how you haven't been able to get that header on target, I don't know. The game's opening up because that Liverpool chance basically just came just as we saw Semenyo have a shot that was tentatively struck into the hands of Alisson. The game's opening up. Subs, stay warm. Chiesa, get warm. Chiesa. In Chiesa, we trust. Ikitike, come on, fam. Ikitike, man, hit the target. Game's starting to liven up now. Kirkes ain't gonna make it. Never offside. Robin cheating shits. Man been calling Kirkes Charlie. I can't even remember his actual first name. Milios. Olivia Smith. Talent. Okay. Ooh, ref. That's a yellow. That's a late one, ref. Feeling like the second half, like against Spurs. City taking their foot off the gas. Kirkes, relax, man. Hey, what do I know? Hey, yes, yeah, bro. I take that bro off. Come off the pitch, man. Hey, shit, man. You're never gonna make it. That's incredible defending. It might be by Koznerov. In fact, the offside flags come up again. Come on, Liverpool, man. Liverpool. hope Koznorov's all right, you know. I might have jumped the gun and been a bit too harsh on Gakpo. Medical staff have come on. You're not going to show the replay or so we can see that again, Sky Sports? Or you're just going to zoom into Gakpo's head? Nice fade, but like, we kind of want to see the game. Thank you. Big up Kirkers. Always believed in him. Oh, Gakpo would have been offside anyways. Would have been offside. Did for what it's worth, did Kozlov get a touch? Boy, I know my striker would score that. Ekitike is a good player, but he's having a stinker, man. He's having a... It's one of them games where nothing's going right for you. But that's the thing about strikers. They can stink up the place for 89 minutes, score in the 90 if you're a hero, kids start asking for their shirt. Great striker, though. I like him. And as one of you got mentioned, this probably is one of the games there. Like, if you could get Isaac, which you can't, and Ekitike on the pitch, you're laughing. I know headers might not be a strong point of his, or I don't know, but come on, Ekitike, that's a good chance for you, man. When your hair's blonde, you got to score them easy chances, man. Arsenal looks like he's about to go down the pub, innit? Casual dripper, lad. It's only City, Liverpool. It's only City. Casual drip. I told you this Craig Pawson news acting, man. Football's got too nerdy, man. Bring back refs when all they needed was a whistle. He's in the tunnel. I don't know what they're doing with his stopwatch or whatever. There's bare gadgets going into his clothes. This is an idiot thing, man. What happened to Kozlarov there? Oh, his knee. Donnarumma's knee inadvertently's just like gone into Kozlarov. And to be fair, Gakpo's landed on him. Hey, he's a tough youth, man. That therefore hurt. Probably lost about 5 brain cells on that one. I like Donnarumma, but he's beaky, man. Liverpool asks questions, man. He is prone to do beaky shit. Diaz, Cherky look like they're coming on for City. Or Liverpool, this could turn the tide. Who does he take off? Bernardo Silva. This will be interesting. He's not a footballer, man. He's an influencer. Isn't that the guy that's going out of Maya Jama? And you ain't breeded it yet. Boy, we're monitoring you still. You're not a striker still. I know my goalkeeper's even having another kid. Gakpo, son, Kirk's daughter. This guy's horrible, man. Concussion for sure. F that 0-0 draw. I don't want a clean sheet for either team. Who remembers when Ramsey had blonde hair? I did anticipate City will be shit this half. Liverpool can't profit, though. It's not looking like they can. Yeah, Tini's better than Kirk's, man. From what I remember of Tini, boy, he's banging this Liverpool system. You're not asking him to invert. You're asking him to just be a normal left back. Van Dijk, McAllister, Bernardo Silva, all talking to Craig Pawson. Only God knows what's happening at this moment in time. Diaz has come on, I think, for Kozlarov. You know, wishing, hopefully it's nothing serious for Kozlarov. Hopefully it's, you know, he's able to continue. It's just a tactical thing and it's not a concussion, but yeah, it probably is, man. Marmoush is coming off. I think that's harsh. I think Haaland's benefited from being Haaland and the threat he carries. And to be fair, the tide's turned in Liverpool's favour. So someone like Cherky, give the ball into his feet, relieve a bit of pressure. The City number 10, he's a baller, man. If he really wants it, you got potential to fight for Ballon d'Or and all that stuff, man. Donnarumma's lumped it long. Semenyo. El Nori. Poor from him. Scrappy, man. Bit of head tennis going on with both teams. Haaland could be in here. Kanate says, forget that. Oh, Gravenberch was fouled there. That hurt. It's not an end of the world, but that definitely hurt. Do you fancy a draw or Liverpool win? I still think City are going to win. Tierney is an old school left back, no nonsense. Tierney way better than Kirkes. 100%, twice the player Kirkes is. These players always start flopping when they dye their hair blonde. Hey, remember when Saka was showing off and doing that? Horrible. Oh, you know what, Gravenberch? From that angle, you conned me. There is contact, don't get me wrong, but you've milked that one. Proud of you, on. It's finished. Oh. Back to the water and the H2O it is. Oh, man. Showing us Guardiola spitting. Well, go on, my guy. Kirkes can't lace Tini's boots. I would love a draw for all those Liverpool fans who want City to win the PL like AGT. It would be a slap for them and help for us, just like Tottenham the last game. Perfect. mean, Liverpool have definitely reacted to it by their own standards of poor first half. But boy, I'm saying that I don't know what Kanate saw. It can't have been a teammate. It's here with Donnarumma. Any player who dyes their hair blonde needs grade 1 all over Pep/slot style. Yeah, when you start flopping, you have to go back to basics. Boys, win the first and seconds. Donnarumma's lumped it long. As it stands, City are on 48 points. Arsenal on 56. Liverpool on 40. Chelsea on 43. Oh, United are 4 points clear, certain man. Dark. Semenyo could be in here. He does love a goal against Liverpool. Semenyo, offside flag. Better late than never, eh? Kirkez or Cedric Suarez. Jeff, you've gone too far, man. Kirkez is way better than Cedric Suarez. Szoboszlai. Can't quite give it to Salah. Cute little flick from Nico O'Reilly. El Nori. Good run from the City fullback, if I'm honest with you. Need some support. He's done very well here. Where's his big up the left backs? You see? We're the most important in the team. He's done very well for his team. Rodri. Can't really call this, can you? Can't really call this. Feels like it could go either way. I don't know where we was going thinking we're seeing 4 goals. Oh! Diaz was invited and it's not the worst. I don't know where we was going thinking we was going to see bare goals in this game. You know, people were saying 3 threes and 4 threes and 3 twos, bugging out. I mean, on the replay, it looks like Diaz was trying to take out his fellow fans. Well, his City fans, but yeah. In real time, it looked a better effort than that. Szoboszlai pumps it down the flanks. Gravenberch, he's sick, man. I'd have him at Arsenal tomorrow. Gravenberch. Bernardo Silva got no chance there. Has to go back home to Szoboszlai. He finds his goalkeeper, Alisson. Midfielders from Liverpool, you got to show for it, man. That's a ball from Kanate. Gravenberch. This is what I mean. Show for it. All right, one more. Gakpo, one more. All right, Gakpo. All right. Verts. I'm shouting for no reason because it's a great move from Liverpool and it's ended in a poor bit of final play in the final third. So he's not struck that perfectly at all. He's not to know, but he's got an important block in it. That was dead. It wouldn't have went in anyways. Gakpo, I think you killed the move, but again, it still looks promising. Got to do better. Yeah, bro, we're bugging, man. I don't know where we thought these goals were coming from, but to be fair, there could have been goals today. Both teams, when presented with opportunities, playing the final third has been horrible. Corner kick anyways with Liverpool. Salah. Oh, Van Dijk can't get there. It's another one though, ref. Liverpool, come on Anfield, man. Anfield, rock and roll and make all this noise, man. I thought this ground was special and that. Come on. You never walk alone. Come on, Liverpool, man. You need to get Champions League football. United are above you. As it stands, aren't United 4 points clear? I know if Arsenal was there, there'd be more heat. Let me see the table. Ooh, United are 4 points clear of Liverpool. Liverpool, you need to win, cuz. Uncomfortable conversations. Chelsea a point behind United. Salah on this right-hand side is painful, man. Need to just get him closer to goal. Just save his legs. That's not a free kick, man. God, Verts is so trash. Corner, boys. This looks like one of those 0-0s with 40 chances. Gakpo, Kirkez on the same side. You know, Liverpool had a stroke and their left side is numb. Damn. O'Reilly been awful. Bit horrible. I wouldn't say awful. He's had some cute flicks, but it's been nothing of note. Oh, Gravenberch, show me something. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai, there's not real anyone to aim for in the box. Szoboszlai still somehow found Gakpo. Release it, man on. Love that. Van Dijk. Kanate, straight down the flanks. Love that. Salah, take him on. Saka. Salah goes back to Szoboszlai. Oh, something's happening here. Ref! That's a yellow card. Semenyo's been doing that all day, ref. He's been doing that all day, ref. Come on, Liverpool. Boy. Once again, DG in the chat have been more interested than the match. John, appreciate that. And it's because of you lot. They call us boring. So I'm saying, I wanted to watch the entertainment merchants, but I don't see anything. Anyone been entertained? Who's fighting sleep? Szoboszlai delivers. Oh, Gakpo, laying down. Gravenberch sailed over. Keep going, lads. Keep going. Come on, Liverpool, man. Look, big Anfield and Gurley's taking the goal kicks. The keeper don't want it. Come on. I thought you lot are technically the champions. Anfield atmosphere, all that stuff. He's scared as well, man. He can't handle the atmosphere. That's why they want to sign for you. Like, come on, Liverpool, man. Prove it to yourselves that you can start getting your season on track. Van Dijk, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. Man on. Be a hero. Goes past O'Reilly. Love that. Szoboszlai, love that. All right, ref, that's a yellow. He's out of it. He's out of it. That's a yellow. Definitely a yellow. Ref, have a look. There might be a bit more in that. He might have been last man. Or is Rodri going to cry that weren't a foul? That's a yellow card for Gurley. That's about it. What are we doing all this morning? Liverpool, we're doing too much now. There's too much moaning. I don't know what else you lot are appealing for. It's not in the box. It's definitely not. It's continued in the box, but come on. Gurley was at the center of, obviously, a big debate within the footballing world in the last game. Boys, ask that question every time. Ask that question. Anything Gurley does. Oswaldo, appreciate you. Big up Venezuela, man. Come on. I can't say the Spanish thing, though. Saludos desde. Come on. Should be a red at least. He's not last man, though. What did you make of Bobley's individual battles with Saliba and Magalhaes? Early on, he was giving them trouble. I won't lie, especially Saliba. Come on, ref, man. It's getting a bit too stop-starty. There's 20 minutes left. Come on, man. Come on, Liverpool, man. I feel like you lot could get a goal here. He can't hack it. Back three might have been protecting Gurley, you know. No penalty, but maybe a red, hard to tell. Should be a red at least. Nah, he weren't last man. Salah's shirt's ripped, though. So he got a good tug of it. Away. That post, Salah and Szoboszlai standing over it. It's a decent goal-scoring opportunity, but it's going to have to be something smart to training ground, in my opinion. Ref Cameron, who is the most animated PL manager? Can't tell. Pep Guardiola between Pep and Mikel. I think Emery's antics go unnoticed. That ball was a stretch to reach without intervention, no red. Come on, what's going on? There's 20 minutes left. Wouldn't say it's the most exciting game of our lives. Is Salah going to be cheeky and go for goal? Is he going to lay it off? Salah went for goal, blood. Fuck was that, fam? I understand the way he strike the ball. If it works, it's a mad thing. If it don't work, you look like a clown, fam. The latter is the case. Can't lie, man. Salah has to go up front for them, man. They're looking dark. Donnarumma restarts proceedings. Come on, Nketiah. Make a meal of that. Diaz don't want it. Donnarumma don't want it. He's nervous. They're going low. They're going to lump it, see? Kirkes, where are you? Kirkes, be strong. Kanate, no change from Goldilocks. No change. This game is dry, man. Need to stand up and fall asleep. Cool, in the first half, I hear the tactical battle stuff now, but I'm trying to be entertained, man. Trying to be entertained. I just want to know if this is mad important and entertaining. I don't see a team trying to keep their title hopes alive, nor do I see a team trying to, you know, keep their Champions League promotion hopes alive and finish as high as they can. Because if certain man let United get second, it's spooky for everyone but us. I'll be real. It's spooky for everyone but my football club. Very spooky. Let's put you on charge. Why are you not charging? McAllister, come on. All right, this is us. Shabazz, we still got it. We still got it. Salah, back post, deliver. Someone read it. Donnarumma's got an important hand to it. Cherky. No, none of that. Love that grab and Birch. Rev. Thank you. That's a free kick from Shabazz. Get over that. Eye that up. McAllister for the culture. Get over it as well. Can't believe Bernardo Silva's you man's captain. No wonder you got some bitches. Why are you not charging? Hey. What's going on here, not? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank the Lord. Shabazz, just go hit the target, man. Just hit the target. Just hit the target. Someone's got to tap in. Someone just follow in. Please. Please. Just hit the target, Shabazz. He's done it at Anfield before this season. Come on, man. Cristiano Ronaldo settings. Come on. Shabazz over this. Straight away. I believe in you. It's 1-0. I believe in you. It's from range. I believe in you. Oi! Bad boy! Bad boy! I told man! Hey, Shabazz, yes! Goal of the season, I told man! All you guys that do the reaction streams, clip the whole thing. Shabazz, get over that. Bang that Cristiano Ronaldo thing. Save. Let's go. Let's go. It's City pool, come on. Hey, Marcel, I thought you wanted to lose. See, your team's not pussy. I was like you. Come on, Liverpool. I don't even care if it took a deflection, did it? Nah, it's a Buki Ronaldo tech. It's Buki. Straight from the training ground. Cut the way the ball sweat. He's hit that perfectly, lad. That's a goal of the season content. Keeper bamboozled. I am watching that go in as well. Most exciting moment of the game. And you know what? Donnarumma's a fantastic goalkeeper. Sometimes as a goalie, bro, that weren't on the bingo sheet. The battle of the Baldies. Onslaught has drawn first blood. All right, boys, 0-0. Switch on. There's 15 minutes. Anfield, let's go. Come on. Come on. 13 games. 13 games. 13 games. 13 games. 13 games. If you look at Canate, it's all of us. You shouldn't, Liverpool players shouldn't be surprised. You see this man probably take all these free kick drills in training all the time. It's only us fans. Love Shabazz, lad. Love for that. To be fair, one of Liverpool's better performers this season generally. The right back has scored a free kick. Crazy. Boy, you know. Boy. Gurhi, you must. Semenyo, you must. Bernardo Silva, you must. Phil Foden, you must. Appreciate you for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Big up the Twitch gang. You must. You never walk along. Ikitike, come on, man. There's one more for us, Liverpool. Liverpool. There's one more. There's love that. That pole. Love that, Arkid. Scousers and that. Scousers and that, lads. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Everybody work now. Work. City don't want it. They're scared, man. Money can't buy soul, bro. These men are not built for it. Look, nervous. Semenyo, you don't want it. Nervous. See, come off that ref. That's not a free kick. Someone stand in front. Someone stand in front. Someone stand in front. Canate, not you. Get back in position, ref. It weren't there. It weren't there. It weren't there, boys. Rio, get warm. Hey. That free kick. Yes. This is a lit weekend. This is a lit weekend. I don't support Liverpool, lad. We all know what's required. We all know why, beyond the obvious, we want City to drop points. Now, I ain't with this cheering on Spurs shit, but Liverpool thing is cool. United did us a favour. Now, Liverpool need to. Look at Semenyo's touch. Buki from Booker T there, man. He's not on nothing. Rodri, no change. Get out his pocket, Ireland, mate. Van Dijk, lovely Van Disney. It's a movie for us, not for him. And we should have had a pen there. And they should be down to 10 men. Let's keep going. Kirkes, I believe in you. Shame on you lot that didn't believe in Kirkes. Kirkes, don't get excited. Don't get a nosebleed. Remember yourself. Hey, left backs. Full backs. Full backs. It's all right. You're doing too much though, Kirkes. But that was one of your better decisions. Goal scorer, Shabazz. Mohamed Salah, let's go. Hey, Shabazz, deliver. Oi, someone take a tumble. Someone take a tumble. There's training legs. Oh, the move's dead. Boys, better second half. Case of deja vu from Man City, like against Spurs. You're good. I wouldn't say brilliant against Liverpool, but there's a significant drop off in quality in either halves. And Liverpool could get a second Szoboszlai. Verts deliver. That was dead, man. Verts come off, man. Feel like seeing Endo for no reason. Ref, that's not a free kick. How? He's looking for that, man. Hey, Szoboszlai. DG shirt off for Paul is shameless, but I love it, bro. Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty to live clean. He can't handle the pressure of a title race. Then I wouldn't say nothing about Kirkes right there, but good decision making, son. Dominic, that free kick was cold. Hungarian Gerard. If it ends like this and we go 9 points clear, I'm starting to believe. Listen, just keep working. Edu can worst sport director of all time, easily set Arsenal back 5 years behind where we should be in our player development. Neville crying inside. Long may it continue, man. Absolute strike. Passed on this guy for William. Darkness. But maybe Eddie had a plan. Semenyo don't want it. Love that. He's lost his powers. That's a free kick, ref. Semenyo don't want it. The Bournemouth Semenyo was different. This one don't want it. Bournemouth Condi's youths. You wanted Semenyo. You're shameless. You must really be deluded. That's why you're on YouTube and not chatting about signing players. Come on, boys. Szoboszlai, man. Shameless. That free kick was better than the one against Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Arsenal one was better, but the technique on this one I'm more enjoying. Look at his leg. That. Look at Van Dijk. I can't believe it. Hold up. That another set piece. Set piece FC. Come on. Hella entertained right now. Let's go, man. I do think there's more goals in this game, man. I'll be amazed if it ends 1-0 to Liverpool. My prediction was 2-1 City. I want that to be wrong. Diaz. Diaz came off the bench. They conceded. Stay humble. El Nori. Cherky. Foden not on in a game like this. Cherky guy missing. Damn. And he's had his pocket picked. And then picked a pocket back. Kirkes gone lunked it long. Salah got no chance there. But the second ball's Verts. Can you get there? Verts, man. I love that. Don't, Verts. Obviously, we want to go that way, but it's cool. Alisson, don't be a hero. Lump it, lad. And he does that. First and seconds. Someone tell Gravenberch he's got time. Get your body there. Love that, boys. Szoboszlai, I don't quite love that. We're hitting and hoping, boys. Take this thing out of the game. Tranquillo, rapido. Semenyo don't want it. Konate, don't follow him. He don't want it. He's going backwards. Dead. Keeper couldn't move, man. He helped that in. You got to do what you need to do, man. That was better than the one versus us. I don't know. I think the technique on this one, I've got a bias to it, but I'm not going to lie. The free kick he scored against us was a madness. Bro, I was watching your video on TalkSport. So weird to hear you called CJ. Get used to it, lad. A draw only has one winner, and that's us. Rant said United were in a title race yesterday when the adrenaline was high. Court, man. Lucky. Clip that. I need that. It's an open game. Liverpool continue to go for it. Not been a decent save, but Arsenal are boring. Until that, yeah. Boy. Gyökeres and Havertz link up will win us the league. I need this. 9 more minutes, boys. They don't want it. Relax, McAllister, man. Boys, relax. Gravenberch been watching Maino comps. Man said Donnarumma stood there like a statue. He had no choice. You can't draw out the keeper. Bamboozled. And again, like when that happened against Arsenal, bro, nobody knew that was going to happen today, innit? Well, I did because you saw me saying it, but it's a great goal. 9 out of 10 times that don't happen in that situation. What you can talk about is giving away the free kick and what led to that. Kirkes lumps it long. Boys, calm down, man. Calm down. Not looking good for City. DG, is that a GTA character? Look at this idiot. It's me, mate. Boys, play to the whistle. Man City need to get a point at the very least, or there's serious question marks. Cherky. City. Oh, a goal down today. 82 minutes on the clock. Nunes, no foul. Boys, switch on. Switch on. Semenyo don't want it. He don't. Van Disney. He don't want it. He's not Martinelli. You know what Martinelli does at this ground. I get there, Salah. He has to foul. You love that. Verts, relax. Pretend you're Kai Havertz. Relax, bro. You're not pretending you're Kai Havertz because Kai gets them passes off. You're not listening. Boys, don't let them out. But it's Verts pressing alone, boys. How bad do we want it? Kai, Gakpo, don't let them out. That should have been ours. Rapido. It's great play from City, I must admit. And here comes Haaland. Go on. You've been watching Jokeres vids. You couldn't have because you forced Semenyo out far too wide there. Semenyo on this left-hand side goes backwards. That's all he's been doing all game. Isn't that guy he fell on like 300 grand a week? Never let them tell you can't be anything in this life. Apart from a Spurs fan. El Nori. Boys, come on, because Liverpool, you lot do like self-capitulating this year. You've done well, man. Schema, we're here, man. DG, it looks like the Reds are doing you a favour. They're not doing us a favour. This helps them get closer to Man United and helps them in the race for top 4. They're not doing us a favour. City need to win today for their title hopes. Liverpool not having the season they want. This don't help us. My team did what we need to do. My team's at this moment in time, and like at the start, 9 points clear. A ref is the offside flag. I knew the shed was coming. It's that villain Bernardo Silva. Poor defending Liverpool, man. Playing people on side. Sometimes villains win, man. Well, it's not a 9-point lead anymore, is it? Van Dijk playing everyone up. Van Disney, man. You and Kanate, look. Shabozz, to be fair, you're not a defender, but you and Van Dijk playing each other on side. I don't know why Van Dijk's looking at Alisson. Ryan Cherky, fair enough. Decent ball into the box. Haaland heads it on. Bernardo Silva gets an important flick on it. To be fair, he's captain in City. That's what captains do. Boy, sometimes this knowledge can be at a curse, man. Told you it's not that. I struggle to believe that there's only one goal in this game. Well, the wonder strike from Shabozz has been cancelled out by an important equaliser. Simple, yet important goal from Bernardo Silva, and it's all square. And this is why, as long as Arsenal keep doing their job, it's calm. Liverpool, how bad do you lot want champs? Cody Gakpo's come off taking a million years for Curtis Jones. How bad do you lot want Champions League? We'll take a point. 8 points. 9 points is great, but 8 we could do. The Brentford game's making me a bit nervous. Van Dijk's being fouled there. Van Dijk wins the header. And this is why decision-making is vital. Ekitike, I don't know how you've got the amount of time you've got on the field at the moment. Liverpool playing in the Conference League next year. Liverpool, do you want Champions League football or not? Didn't last long. Liverpool got the bottle gene this season. Liverpool stoppage time, dagger, trust. But DG's prediction might still happen. No, man, don't say that. Life is cruel if it does, you know. Shabozz, I Curtis Joe, take a touch. Better ball when we're down the right-hand side. We've got there. Liverpool, you're going to concede again, man. Discipline's going out the window. Ref. Pull it back after, though. You got to book him. Gravenberch has been fouled there. Kirk has passed the ball, man. We're not trying to see silliness now. Serious ballers only. Shabozz, Salah, Curtis Jones, Ekitike, Van Dijk and Kanate, if they're set pieces, fucking put the ball in the back of the net. McAllister as well. How can I forget you? I'm rattled. I don't even know if I said your name. Shabozz gone for another strike. Brother, stop showing off now. You had your little movie. Fucking pass the ball, bro. Kanate, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't put your hand up. Just don't make the mistake. Just keep it simple. Everyone do what they're paid to flipping do. You're not Van Dijk. Pass the ball, bro. Kirk, I've been telling you about your decision making as well. Oh, well, guess it's no favors in this life. Just have to make things happen yourself. Oh, well. It felt good, man. That's how I felt when Kevin equalised against United, when we equalised against United, when Liverpool took the lead. It didn't last long, man, but it sure as hell felt good, man. A draw don't really help Liverpool. I mean, City. Obviously, I'm sure if you ask them, would they have taken a point in normal context at Anfield? It's not the worst result. But yeah, man. 1 point better than none, innit? And none is what you'd ideally want from City. 118 likes, you lot far too kind. Jolting, man. Jolting. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, well. Yeah, Marcel celebrating the draw. What a dickhead. I love how DJ scored him as if he's watching Arsenal. Apologies, man. Apologies. Told man about the Kirk. Yeah, you've been on him. Kanai was doing so well, man. Why would you allow Haaland a free header like that? It's several points of error from Liverpool defensively, which is a theme of their season. Ref, fuck off. Fuck you. How is that free kick? I'm tired of. I'm not going to say his name. He wears number 6 for Liverpool and he's their left back. Meaty. If anyone can do it, it's you lot, though, Liverpool, man. You lot love drama, Kanai. Forward. Be brave. Be brave. Don't be stupid, but be brave. Curtis, Gravenberch, forward. Thank you. Shabozlai, the only one mashing works consistently. Shabozlai. Hey, Salah, come off now, man. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Header sailed over. Come on. Where's Darwin? You look, see, Darwin Núñez would have backed in the game like this. Salah, bro, put Salah up front and take him off the fucking pitch, bro. Do the Ronaldo thing. Like, he's not that guy anymore. Just slap him in the middle where he can get shots away. It's wasting everyone's time, man. More of the story, Arsenal, just do your fucking job, bro. It don't matter about what other people are doing because these lot are not on what we're on, bro. We're on suffering from success. We're on winning multiple trophies. Certain men are struggling to get promoted and certain men are struggling to get promoted. Certain men are struggling to stay in leagues. Certain men are letting United overtake them. Drawing Semenyo or Alisson, I've never been so happy to see, you know. I thought they were about to get a second. At Liverpool, I can't lie, man. It's going away from me. Draw is perfect. Honestly, want Liverpool to suffer without Champions League football for all their arrogant fans. I hear that, bro. I was on seeing City lose today. Salah's washed right wing, man, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like Cristiano Ronaldo. When Cristiano Ronaldo didn't have the legs to do a million step overs, bro, he changed his game. It's very different because, you know, obviously Salah's not Ronaldo and Gabriel Jesus definitely isn't Salah or Cristiano Ronaldo. But I feel the same way watching Gabriel Jesus play for Arsenal. Something needs to change in the way you're not that kind of guy again. Oh, come on. Ref, how long's been added on? Oh, Liverpool, come on, man. Let's win our battles. I'm seeing subs walking. I'm seeing players walking full stop, much less subs. Boys, 7 minutes. Come on. 7 minutes. Oh, I think there's a shout of a pen there. Craig Paulson not hearing it yet. Someone's getting shagged today, man. The nonsense is starting. Anyone going to mention how much Liverpool surround refs? There's been a couple of pen shots today. No, that one's dead. Núñez is on the floor, by the way. Where's Chiesa? Hey, yeah, bring on Chiesa, man. I don't think that's a pen. City looking for a pen. I don't blame that. No way. If that's given, that's corruption. I'll never understand why Slot has just refused to have Salah play centrally this season. This guy's not a winger anymore. This is like which ex-Bournemouth, Wolves, or Palace player is going to do something rubbed or world class. Liverpool fans had so much chat for Gyökeres with their limp attack. Liverpool started playing like they already won the game after that. Shit sad. Salah just chilling on his new contract. Don't blame him. Best Arsenal YouTuber since mid-2010s. 2010s? It can't be me. It must be someone else. Though I weren't around then. Wait, 2010s? I don't know, man. I don't know what we started in 2016. It's given. Oh my God, no. He ain't giving a pen. Giving a corner. Now they're gonna park the bus for 10 minutes. Well, what parking the bus is dead. WA, look at this guy. Parking the bus. Oh my god, it's been given. This is a shake. Shake. Haaland finally gets a goal at Anfield. This is a shake. My 2-1 shout. Yeah, you know Haaland's gonna back Haaland. Yeah, shag. And he takes off his shirt, he will be booked. See if come from behind. Well, 9-point gaps turned to 3. Game on. I'm actually like Arsenal. Wait, what the fuck? I feel like Arsenal conceded. Yeah, I'm not involved in this. I just realized, bro, Liverpool, you cheer. Look better patting off your Champions League. I don't know what you lot are on. I don't know what you lot are doing. I know when City came to our place, Haaland went on the pitch these times. Boy, serious capitulation. And Liverpool fans, the nonsense ones, they can act and say, oh, we wanted to lose anyways and that, but this is serious concerns. Boy. Big up Haaland for stepping up because what? Haaland got an assist and a goal now. Fair enough. He's won a penalty. He won the important header that I believe trickled through to Bernardo Silva. Boy. Corruption at its finest. Is this entertaining? Well, I did say I want drama, I want pens, I want VAR, I want Shegs. Now you want to bring on Chiesa for Kirkes. Man, get out of my face, man. Get out of my face, Onslaught. Yeah, Onslaught needs to go, man. You're not serious. Salah's looking homeless right wing. Wirtz is out of sorts. Decent reaction in the second half. Shoddy in the first. Shout Shabazz, no smoke for you. Yeah, you man are dead, fam. Did Haaland surely got booked? He surely got booked for that yellow. Of course, Gary Neville's gonna love it. Yeah, Haaland has been given a yellow. Boy, Liverpool, shit. You know, only good for about 30 minutes on the grand scheme of things, innit? Semenyo slightly, has he got away with a booking there? He's booted the ball. Hey, Pep's going 5. Ake's coming on as well. Bye. Semenyo's come off for Ake, by the way. Well, just show there's many twists and turns. There's a minute and 10 seconds left, people. Like, it's done, man. Shabazz skips past Haaland. It's got to go. This is probably what Liverpool fans see every week, isn't it? Shabazz one of the better players. A mixed bag. Wirtz, are you going to do something? Curtis Jones. Immaturity more than anything from Liverpool. They're down this left-hand side, bro. It's over, Liverpool, man. You're not going to get a second today. It's over, bro. Gravenberch, Shabazz, it's over. See, look, it's over. Balls are not beating the first man. Rodri wants you to foul him. Rodri's done well to find El Nouri. Oh, if El Nouri can find someone, it could be about to be 3-1. Oh, Liverpool is looking dark. If I'm him, I'm going for goal myself. I did, and that's why I'm on YouTube. And he's somehow a footballer. So if you know better, you do better. He should. He went for goal. It was dead. And you know what? If that comes back to Stig City, Pep's going to get... Oh, you're probably going to get docks of wages. Free kick Liverpool. They don't mind. They'll take yellows. There's 20 seconds left. 5 points. Come. Aston Villa, allow it. I can't hear verbal from you. You drew yesterday, bro. That's shit. There it is. City could be within 3 points. F off Gary Neville. Even City players instructed on attack. United fan is here to... Well, yeah. Man said, bum. Doing too much. Game on is what we do, my G. Forget City. Come on. Yeah, forget City. It would have been nice, though, man. It would have been nice. Just for the weekend more than anything. Come off my TV, man. We've played 23 seconds over. Put it in the mixer. Liverpool got too many hot and cold players, man. Deliver. Chiesa, please, man. Appeals for a handball. It's a corner, no? Can't lie. This referee has shagged Liverpool today. And actually, be it. Alisson to take the throw in. This is madness. Lump it, man. Oh, Alisson almost slipped. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. Van Dijk. Okay. Deflection. All right, that is a save by Donnarumma. It took a little deflection. That is a save from Donnarumma. That's as good as the goal. I'm gassing it a bit, but that is a save from Donnarumma still. That is a very important hand. Come on, corner boys. Alisson, I've seen you score before. Come on. Donnarumma's got his hand to it. I mean, Donnarumma will always haunt us, in it. Like, we saw it with England. We saw PSG, obviously, against Arsenal. If I'm honest with you, I don't know why the ref hasn't blown for full time. Okay. Chiesa, don't be hero. Too many heroes. Okay. Ekatike. All right, Salah. All right, somebody dive, bro. Dive, ref. Dive is Spanish for shoot, by the way. I can't lie, I'm shocked as we're still playing. Alisson nowhere to be seen. Szoboszlai will come collect and he's going to lump it. I'm surprised the game's not done. I'll be real. I don't know now, man. I think we're just here till Craig Pawson's had enough. Alisson's out here trying to win headers. Wait, Alisson. Why is Alisson jogging? You know you got to get back. Oh, my days. All right, Szoboszlai, I respect it. Ref, he's fouled. All right, if Szoboszlai's bust case there, does the goal stand? Alisson was jogging. This is elite capitulation from Liverpool. They have conceded. The ref has given it. City with an important victory at Anfield. My 2-1 prediction got shaken. Szoboszlai, I feel sorry for you. Would that go down as Haaland's goal and own goal? I don't think City would give a flying monkeys. This has been entertaining, man. This has been entertaining. We've seen City look like they're going to win it in the first half, take a lot of punches in the second, a wonder goal. Feels like such a long time ago, but a wonder goal from Szoboszlai. You know, drama with that third goal being conceded. Drama with the penalty where Haaland bagged. Incredible save by Donnarumma in the dying embers of the game. Neither team's been perfect, but it's an important 3 points for City to keep their title hopes alive more than anything. It's a very important win for that. A very important win, obviously, because it's at Anfield. Szoboszlai, feel sorry for him. He's tried to make the foul, man. Like, Alisson's dejected at that point. Feel sorry for him. Feel very sorry for him. I don't even know who technically scores. Cherky's helped it on his way. Will that technically go down as Haaland's goal or an own goal? I don't have a clue, bro. Or is that going to go down as Cherky's goal? God knows. But if this is what you call entertainment, I want no part of this. Because the game was actually boring in the first half. It's been here, there, and everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know I genuinely thought the game was done. Craig Pawson is jogging to do VAR, bro. You know what? This shit comes at a cost, because I do say I want drama. I want all these things. And you know what? Sometimes God gives you what you ask for. We played well over the 7 minutes. I thought the game was legitimately done. Obviously, Szoboszlai's probably going to get a red card for being the last man here. And then Haaland's had a bit of tug of his shirt as well. I don't know, man. If Szoboszlai's bust this case, Liverpool's player of the season. I don't know, man, because on one hand, he's made a tactical foul as a last man. So do you send Szoboszlai off? Haaland's grabbed Szoboszlai's shirt, which evidently he has, and then he tripped and made him fall over. I don't know. If the goal stands, is it Haaland's? Is it Cherky's? And this is the thing about football being unpredictable. You know, the Szoboszlai free kick, the City turnaround, the ref. What's the ref doing, fam? Craig Pawson. I told you, in the first half, they were zooming in too much into Craig Pawson's face. They listened to all of us. They heard us saying it's dead. We thought there was going to be goals. Craig Paulson's talking. Obviously, I got the TV on mute, so you lot are in more of the know than me. Man said, "Where is this pool when we go to Anfield?" Trust. DG, this ain't rocket science. 6-point gap. We draw or lose to Brentford. We're back to square one. This is some BS. But win the games. Well, it's staying as. I don't know. It's staying as 2-1, which, to be honest with you, and Shabozla's been given the red. Okay, so it's the initial. Rather than the reaction, it's the action. I feel sorry for Shabozla. No, I can't lie. Liverpool, I don't know how you can complain. You're obviously trying to get back in the game, get an equalizer, and in the pursuit of trying to make it 2-2, technically it should be 3-1. Alisson's trying to gamble. If I'm honest with you, though, like I wouldn't blame Alisson, but Alisson looked dejected. You could see once City won the ball and Alisson's out of sorts. Shabozla's been thrown in the shitter trying to do his team a favor. He's been a hero, and I can't lie, unlucky villain today, you know. And FPL's got shagged because if Shabozla scored for you, you've been shagged. It is 2-1. Is the game officially done at this point? I don't know. I turned the timer off because I thought the ref blew. I don't know what's going on, but this is madness. There's plenty to talk about from a footballing point of view, from a tactics point of view, from a drama point of view. 9 points has been cut to 6 now. So obviously we knew you had to beat Brentford anyways, but this is why I always say, yeah, it's fun to see Spurs make City drop some points. You hope Liverpool could have done you a favor, but handle your business. And so far in the driving seat, there's going to be many twists and turns. Us, Liverpool, City, every team is going to keep dropping points. So don't do the math calculations. We've done our job. Because there's a reality, you're sitting here and you're even more pissed that Liverpool never held on to their lead, much less drew the game, because we didn't obviously win the previous 24 hours ago. So there has been a red card. It's given as a free kick. Cherky goes for goal. And that should be the last kick of their game. Alisson going mad at the fence. Like, that's not the ball boy's job. Boy. And that's the end of the game. Ended on a bit of a sour note because the referees, we've seen a fantastic free kick, some drama between Liverpool. Probably should have been out of it in the first half. Liverpool should have put City out of it in the second half. An incredible save by Donnarumma at a point. Wonder goal from Szoboszlai. Some heart, some passion, some desire. Capitulations defensively from Manchester City. For Liverpool, apologies. It's been a great game from that kind of point of view. But somehow the referee, or the way the game ended, the talking point is that, in it. So, yeah, man. I mean, Ekatike stunk up the place as well, man. I don't know why they're checking, man. Drama. Blue Sharks are lurking, DG. Boy, we knew going into it, it's best and worst case scenarios, my friend. So, boy, the points gap's been cut. 9 points isn't even it's a healthy lead. Let me not lie. It's a healthy lead. Yeah, but even that, man, it's all to play for. He said it, DG. If this entertaining stuff, I don't want no part of it. We need to win versus Brentford now. Draw ain't good enough. It's definitely not. And it just makes it more entertaining. Brentford are in a great moment. We know they lost their manager, their star player, and their captain. They're looking to qualify for Europe. I said before the Sunderland game, I think these 2 games, so Brentford and Sunderland, that will tell me everything I need to know. I feel sorry for Szoboszlai, man. He's an unlucky, very, very unlucky villain. Nah, it's not been 3-1. Arsenal fans, don't start all of that, because Arsenal, like, you can't be like Arsenal aren't going to lose a game in 13 games and all of this, and now the fact that City have won, we're going to bottle. Don't do all of that stuff, man. Boy, for Liverpool though, that does not help your title aspirations, because you're now 4 points behind Man United. I mean, your Champions League qualification aspirations. Boy, we just need to keep doing our jobs and winning games. PGMOL ruining the sport. 40 points still up for grabs. 9 points wasn't much, as you can see today. Can get cut fast. Fact. We handled our business yesterday. Time for the next meeting. And this is the one thing I don't want, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to go into the Etihad game thinking like you win this, you're the champions. Because how many times I keep saying to you, look, for me to think and to sit here and say 100% we're winning the title, need to win at the Etihad. But then again, there's what we saw today is a microcosm of both teams. Both teams are frail a bit and suspect defensively. Both teams are a bit topsy-turvy in 90 minutes and have better and worse periods. City are laughing because at the end of the day, out of context, when you're fighting for a league, 3 points at Anfield is not easy. We know this. It's a big important point on the road. For Arsenal and to Brentford, I can't lie, I don't know who Thingy got next. I don't know who City got next. So yeah, man. Get off my TV though. City getting docked for being frauds anyways. I don't think that's gonna happen. But April the 18th is the Prem final at the Etihad. Boy, it's gonna be entertaining. Man like DG, we're still 6 points clear. No need to panic. City will lose points still. Let's focus on ourselves. Everyone's gonna drop points, man. DG, we have to be at least 6-7 points clear before the Spurs Chelsea game, or City are catching up. Boy, felt so good when Szoboszlai bagged that free kick, man. Marcel left, Warren arrived, hit the likes of Ops Trust. 6 or 7, 6-7, boy. It's due to happen why Pep's making excuses. Boy, man. And that's why we love football, innit? But on that note, you lot enjoy. You lot enjoy your Sundays, man. Feels like Arsenal lost, if I'm honest. But yeah, man. You lot, big up yourselves, man. The only thing that made it better was watching it with you lot. So we go on to next week, and this is why we love football, innit? Shout out.